A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Crime does not pay.
Not for me, Frankie, not for me. You can have all the $20-buck-a-week jobs there are, not for me.
Well, I just thought that...
You weren't thinking. Look at this street. Dirty old tenements, garbage cans, lousy junk. You can have it.
But you won't get away from here just doing nothing.
And the surest way to stay is a 20-a-week job. Me? I'm getting out fast and in a big way. I got plans. You can come for the ride, kid, if you want to. But nothing's stopping Jackie Powers. Remember I said that. Nothing's stopping me.
In the interest of good citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you will hear The Kid with a Gun, featuring Donald Buca. And now, Crime Does Not Pay, featuring Donald Buca as Jackie the Kid Powers in The Kid with a Gun. Jackie Powers was born and grew up in a big city slum. He resented that. He resented the weary tenements, the grimy flats, the tired, beaten people, among them his own mother and father. And as he sat on the stone stoop of the building where he lived, his cap on the back of his head, a crumpled cigarette drooping from his lips, Jackie made up his mind. He invited his friend Frank along with him, partly to bolster his own courage, partly because he felt he needed a partner. And so it began, on a foggy, rainy night, perfect for the operation the kid had in mind.
Frank, you say something.
Nothing to say. Gee, I never thought stealing a car was so easy. Hey, take it easy, Jackie. It's wet out there.
It's strictly the speed limit, Frank. Going to a job, that is. Think I want to get picked up for driving without a license?
I never thought of that.
You got to think of everything. Go through a red light, for instance. Prowl car stops you, flat-foot asks for the registration, boom, up you go. And a larceny rap for stealing the crate.
You just went through a light, Jackie, huh?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's another $4 I owe the city. Let him try and collect.
But you just said that...
So I said. So okay. Forget it. You got those newspapers?
Yeah. Here.
And the brick?
On the floor.
Wrap the brick in the papers.
I don't get it.
You will. Do like I tell you. Now we're here. Now fast now.
Right.
All set?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, it's wet out here.
So what? You want an umbrella?
No, but my ma does.
Does that keep you dry? Give me that brick. Now, dummy, you'll see why the newspapers. They bust the glass off and it falls inside the window. Catch? What's that? Boy, look at that box jacket.
Yeah.
Well, Ruthie looks swell in that. Here we go. I got it. Let's scram. Oh, boy, I started the bell ringing, too. How do you like it, Ruthie?
Oh, it's beautiful. It almost shines.
Listen to the dame. A box jacket that shines. Who ever heard of a thing like that shining?
Oh, I mean, here in this room, it's... Gosh, I don't know. Like something that dropped down from another world.
Yeah, it came from another world, all right, Ruthie. The kind of world I'm going to live in. and put a new thing. And you're coming with me, baby. Go on, put it on. It's yours, baby.
Oh, no. No, Jackie, I won't take it.
But I got it just for you.
I won't take it.
That all you know how to say, I won't take it?
Where did you get it, Jackie?
What's the difference? I got it. I can't wear it myself. It's for you.
Where did you get it?
In the North Woods, I trapped the little foxes all by myself. Caught them by their cute little tails.
Oh, Jackie, please.
Oh, now, look, Ruthie. All my life, I figured my girl would wear furs. Not lousy rabbit skins, good furs. So here they are. What's the difference where I got them? You like them, don't you?
Oh, it's beautiful. A girl dreams, too, Jackie.
So, okay. Put them on.
But I gotta know, how did you get it?
I didn't make a killing in Wall Street. You can bet on that.
Oh, tell me, Jackie.
Ah, put it on. I want to see you in it. Then maybe I'll tell you.
What? All right.
Hey.
Gee, the lining feels so smooth.
Silk, I guess.
No, it's satin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, it's that. Hey, now turn around.
Okay.
Now walk. Slow like. Oh, baby. If I ever catch you walking like that for another day...
No, Jackie. Now, tell me, how did you get it?
Like a hot knife through butter. Bust to the window. Boom. Off we go.
I don't want it.
What? All that crazy thing. I stick my neck out and you don't want it. Well, what's the matter? Some of the glass stick in the lining?
Jackie, you stole it.
Well, sure I stole it. How else did you think I got it in the first place? Now, where would I get the dough for something like this? From the bum who calls himself my father? From my washerwoman mother?
When you talk like that, I think I hate you. Oh, here, take the jacket. It makes me shudder to touch it.
Makes you shudder to touch me, too, I suppose.
Yes, it does.
You
Now.
left me last Saturday at the dance. And afterwards. So now I'm asleep or something, huh? Come here.
No, you're ugly when you look like that. Stay away
Here,
from me.
I said.
Will you Oh, please, take your jacket and go away.
Okay, let's get at it. No burglar alarm. I taped the joint. I got the brick all wrapped up. Good. Which window? No window, dope. The door. We're going in here. And wait a minute. What? Wait for the yell. Less noise, the better. Now, start it. Come on. Enough for you. That's it. Maybe keep the suits over here. Hats in the front, right side. Watches and stuff left side. Shirts and ties in the back. How do you know? I taped the joint, I told you. No, thank you, sir. I'm just looking, I said. Just wants to know if I want to try on a suit. Wait, I get 65 smackers for a suit. Here. Want this one? Will it fit me? This rack is our side. I look. Okay?
Yeah, sure. If you say so, Jackie.
What am I doing? Dressing you, too? Come on. You got this up?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't you use the flashlight? Because I ain't advertising us being here. Hey, you want a hat?
No, I never had one.
Me neither. You ain't charged with hats right away. They'd start making with a question.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's grab some shirts and spray 'em.
Well, what'd you take there?
A couple of wristwatches. From now on, Jackie Powers runs on Swisola watch time.
How many shirts you taking?
It doesn't for me. The same for you. What size?
14 and a half, I guess.
Same as me. Okay. Let's spray 'em.
Jackie, the car.
We took care of that, Sonny. Drop those suits quick.
Yeah, sure. So I didn't do nothing, honest.
I didn't do nothing. Stop you. Come back here. Stop or I'll fire.
Jackie, stop. The cop's got a gun.
This way, kid. Snappy now.
Oh, save it, Chief.
Oh, one of those, are you, Powers?
So what?
You'll find out.
In this college?
Right here. We handle your kind by the dozen. Older and tougher, too.
Hey, you forgot something, Chief. I ain't gonna be here no 4 years.
No. But you'll be back. You all come back. In there, kitty.
Oh, yes,
Ask
shove it.
Blackie Davis to tell you a bedtime story.
Blackie Davis?
You heard of me, huh, kid?
Who hasn't? How long you been here?
6 months, got another 6 to go. Why, kid?
How'd they get you?
A rat learned how to sing.
Me too.
That's so? Want to talk?
Why not? I'll be out in 6 months. What Frankie'll get won't be no postal card.
What was it?
Breaking and entering. Frankie passed out when the cop fired at me. Over my head, though. He gave him the whole story after he come to. Names, addresses, the works.
What'd he get?
Suspended sentence. Parole to his mother.
And you?
6 months. The judge was so sorry he couldn't send me to no reform school. They're too crowded, he says. Nobody over 17.
How old are you?
17 and a half.
18 when you get out, huh? Well, you got a few good years ahead of you. If you don't make no more mistakes.
He didn't make any on the first job.
Oh? This wasn't the first?
Nah. First was a fur place. Snatched a box jack.
Oh? How?
Brick wrapped up in a newspaper. Through the window.
Yeah, that's how I started myself.
No kidding.
Yeah. Frankie in on that, too?
Yeah, he told him that. They'll never find that jacket. I got it stashed good. It's something special.
Here for a dame?
When I find it. And I will.
How'd you break and enter the last place?
Well, the same way, through the glass door.
Uh-oh.
Something wrong? Well, the cop spotted the car. What's the brick got to do with that?
Yeah, that was bad, too. Never do a job the same way twice. Once you get in the habit. Look, kid. Spider Jones is 2 cells up the line. The cops know his touch so well, when they find a job he's done, they just pick him up.
Why, Jerry? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Say, why are you giving me advice? You've only known me 10 minutes.
Well, we're going to be in college together here for 6 months. I'm starting your education, see?
Why? What's in it for you?
A little fun, maybe. Maybe a little profit, too.
Profit? How?
Well, like in every business, the established fella's got to be able to spot talent, see?
And I got talent like it?
Yeah, you sure have. And by the time we walk out of here, practically together, you'll have training, too. I can use a kid like you.
It's a deal. When's the first class, Professor?
In just a moment, Crime Does Not Pay will continue with this story of The Kid with a Gun. Now we continue with Crime Does Not Pay, featuring Donald Buca as Jackie Powers, the Kid with a Gun. Yes, Jackie Powers went to college, and with an expert professor. The seeds which had been planted in Jackie's mind, in the environment to which he had been born, were well tended by Blackie Davis in that cell in the state prison. And they sprouted and bore fruit when Jackie came out of prison at the age of 18. By the time he was 21, he was Jackie the Kid, second only to Blackie Davis, fast with a knife and faster with a gun. And at long last, Jackie was living the life of which he had dreamed.
Hey, Gladys,
Yes, kid.
I got something to show you.
You got something to show me.
Yep. Extra special. Take a look, beautiful. Hey, try it on.
Hey, that's a honey. Geez, you don't make 'em like that anymore.
Had it 4 years.
Well, that was before you had your vacation.
Uh-huh. I kept it kind of private. You like it?
Well, who wouldn't?
You? With that mink Blackie gave you?
Oh, mink's all right. It's sort of a uniform these days. You're nobody without a mink. But foxes like that. Oh, I guess I'm just a chorus girl at heart, Jackie.
No girl ever stayed in a chorus with a figure like yours, baby. With or without fans.
Why, Mr. Powers, how you do go on.
Yeah, that I love, huh? You want to try it? That's right.
Well, I'd love to, darling.
If you do, it'll mean something.
Meaning what?
You'll belong to me. More than to Blackie.
Well, the kid grows up.
I grew up a long time ago, baby.
Aren't you cutting in where it might be dangerous?
Blackie,
Uh-huh.
you're worth it, kid. With me, there's extra value when what I want belongs to someone else.
You probably beat your women.
Up to now, no.
I'll try on the foxes.
Just for size.
Maybe. How do they look?
Walk for me, baby. They were made for you, beautiful. And you were made for them.
Just for them?
You know better than that.
Easy, kid. You don't want to crush foxes like that.
Right.
Yeah, Jack? Who else? We're here. 3 of us.
This is Skin, baby. Come on in.
Okay, kid.
Cut it out.
Get in there.
Take off your hat with the lady first.
Let me go.
Hello, Frankie.
Jack.
You didn't want to come, kid.
But he came.
Yeah, they all do. Frankie, I've waited 3 years for this.
Why don't you leave me alone? What'd I ever do to you?
6 months. That's all. Remember?
I had to, Jackie. They had a rubber hose.
You had to nothing. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Rain. This is Frankie, my one-time partner. Frankie, say hello to Gladys Terrain.
Hi.
Gladys Terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you I'd do all right, didn't I, Frankie? You know the name, I see.
Who doesn't?
Say hello.
How do you do?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Jackie, what do you want me
Shut
for?
up, will you?
What do you want with him, kid?
This character, ladies and gentlemen, couldn't keep his trap shut.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those. Of course, if he had kept quiet, maybe I wouldn't have met Blackie the way I did. But that doesn't make much difference, see? Frankie, what would you do in my place?
Oh, Jackie, for the love of... Jackie.
Joe, Harry, hold him.
Yeah, sure.
Stop, please, don't! Something worse than anything a cop would dare to do. That's for passing out on me that night on 3rd Avenue. A match! Hold on his head.
He ain't feeling nothing, kid.
Throw some water on him.
Won't do no good, kid. Can we put him down now?
Throw some water on him, I said.
What's the use? He's dead, kid.
Yeah. All the way over here, he kept saying something about having a bad heart.
You're a fool. You haven't the brains of a louse.
The kid didn't know he had a bad heart.
Stay out of this, Gladys.
Okay.
I thought I told you to be careful. If you got to kill, do it away from your own place and mine.
We got away with it, Blackie. Nobody will ever find the body. Joe and Harry lugged him out like he was drunk.
Just dumb luck is all.
Oh, that's fine.
Now, shut up. How many times do you need to be told?
I don't need to be told. Not anymore, I don't.
Well, now you know everything, huh?
I get along.
Without me to wet nurse you, it lasts as long as ice in July.
You bore me, Blackie. I got a trick or two.
You know, Gladys, I think this brat needs a brief lesson. Of course, I probably shouldn't waste my time or dirty my hands, but for his own good.
Stay away from me, Blackie. I'm warning you.
Yes. There'll be more where that comes from.
Blackie, look out. He's got a knife.
That kind of a trick.
Jackie! Oh.
That was one trick he didn't teach me. Nobody slapped me around.
Somebody's screaming it.
And if somebody did?
All right, Jackie. Put away the heater.
Not till I know where you stand. Well?
With you, of course, with you.
And Harry?
Harry, do what I tell him. What about...
Gladys? She's with me. Aren't you, baby?
Yeah, naturally, kid, of course.
She likes foxes, Joe. Big, fluffy foxes.
What about Blackie?
I got an idea about him, Joe. I understand the Flatfeet have been looking for him for some time. Let's make them a little present, eh? You and Harry drop him on the steps of City Hall sometime tonight. I'd like to join you, but me and my baby, we got a little celebrating to do. Okay, fellas. Now let me repeat the orders once more. Joe, you drive.
Right, kid.
Harry and Fred, you take care of the watchmen. And get into the 2 convertibles they keep parked near the gate. The rest of you each take a car. You know which ones I want. I'll get the keys from the rack in the office. When I blink the headlights on that big sedan I'm taking, Joe, you lead the way. When the wild Irishman sees how many used cars he has left tomorrow morning, he'll be wild, all right. All right, Joe. 10 seconds.
Right. First time a whole chain of jewelry stores is busted open in one night. And on the same second, each store.
You ain't kidding. Ready? Heave it.
Come on down out of that driver's seat.
What for?
You're hauling furs, aren't you? Well, get down.
You don't scare me with that pop gun, punk.
Don't I? All right, fellas. Start transferring the load. We won't bother us tonight. Okay, Alex. I'm taking over the club.
You're taking nothing, kid. I built this club. My boys and I mean to keep it.
Alex, I told you want to keep this club. You put Gladys up in lights. And pay me $1,000 a week.
And I told you...
Sorry, Alex. You asked for it.
Say, I showed one of the girls a coat, Jackie.
Yeah?
You know what she said?
Nah, what?
She said the next time she came to see me, she expected to see a mink bedspread with ermine trimming.
Maybe she will, baby. Maybe she will. Now what?
I think you passed a red light, kid.
Along the curb, you.
Like I always say, discretion is better than sticking your neck out.
Yes, isn't it?
What do you mean by that, Craig?
Oh, nothing. Just something to say.
Hey, where you going?
My right leg is cramped. I'll stretch it while you take your ticket.
Okay, mister, let's see your license.
What'd I do, officer?
Right through the light. License.
Was just changing,
I'm a
officer.
busy man, so are you. License.
Okay. Have you wait. Yeah.
Name? John Powers. Now, let me see your registration, too.
Officer, Jack is the nickname for John, isn't it?
What's that? Why, you little...
Officer, he was holding me with his gun. He's Jackie the Kid Powers.
You little squealer!
Wanted for the murder of Blackie Davis. Now they'll get you, Jackie. Now they'll get you. And Blackie can rest in peace.
Keep those people back there. Back out of the line of fire.
Yes, sir.
All right, now, back.
Look, kid, if you insist on staying here, I can't be responsible.
Oh, I don't care. I swore on Blackie's grave I'd see him get it.
No sense getting it yourself. We'll take him alive, I hope, and we'll need your testimony. Got it ready, Lieutenant. Tear gas through? Yes, sir. You took an awful chance, miss.
Well, I had to, I guess. For once, I didn't figure the odds.
All right, Powers, are you coming out? Come and make me. Don't be a fool, Powers. The alley's covered. Come on out. Come and get me. Blackwood. For the last time, Powers. All right, men, so we'll save the city the cost of the trial. Tear gas and then the gun. Fire. Had enough, Powers? All right, let's go in and get him.
No, miss. Been blown off its hinges. Now, that's all there is to it now. Inside there, we'll find all that's left of Jackie Powers.
Crime does not pay. Donald Buca, who was featured as the Kid with a Gun, will be back with you in just a moment. Now, here in person is Donald Buca.
Almost every day I read in the newspapers, as you do, of some criminal who has been caught or convicted who had a background like Jackie. His story is one among thousands of crime and its penalties. Of crime that has its roots in social ills which we will one day cure. But that cure is the responsibility of all of us. And it deals with better living conditions, better education, more jobs, and all that sort of thing. It's very true that all men are born equal. But both good and bad citizens are made, not born. Once we have eliminated the conditions which make bad citizens, we'll have eliminated much of the crime which plagues our modern civilization. Yes, playing Jackie Powers made me think. I hope this story made you think a little, too. It's another case which proves once again that crime does not pay.
Thank you, Donald Buca. Crime Crime Does Not Pay is presented by arrangement with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of the Technicolor picture, That Forsyte Woman, starring Errol Flynn, Greer Garson, Walter Pidgeon, and Robert Young. The program was written by Ira Marion and directed by Mark B. Loeb. The music was composed and conducted by John Garth. Burton B. Turkis acted as technical advisor. Crime Does Not Pay.
My advice to you, Mrs. Foster, is talk.
Not me. Nobody makes me talk.
You're going before the grand jury in 3 days. You'll have to talk. If you don't admit what we know you know, Mrs. Foster, you'll be indicted for perjury.
So what? You think I care? Will you support me? Will your grand jury pass the hat or something? They'd rather look at my legs. They'd pay for that all right if I was still in show business. And get this, you great, big, legal hotshot. My husband is worth more to me dead than alive.
In the interest of good citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on a famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you will hear Triggerman's Moll, starring Nancy Kelly. Now, Crime Does Not Pay, starring Nancy Kelly as Liza Foster in Triggerman's Moll. There is a big business in America called simply organized crime. Its tentacles spread into many parts of American life, and when one is cut off, others seem to grow in its place. This is the surface pattern. But beneath the surface, this kind of crime is as complex and highly organized as any huge legitimate corporation. There's a board of directors. There are contact men and salesmen. There are distributors and collectors. And when the collectors fail, there are agencies whose sole duty it is to bring the delinquent account to organized crime's own particular brand of bankruptcy.
That's him, Tootsie, that's him.
Croker, can't you whisper?
Not since I took a slug in my windpipe. You see him? Just passed under that lamppost.
Okay, I got him. Beat it.
You don't have to tell me, Tootsie, you don't have to tell me.
Sorry, Allie, it didn't pay off.
They're about due. The car is gray. Spotlight on the driver's side. They'll take the corner pretty fast.
Ready, Swifty?
I'm in first. All I gotta do is let out the clutch.
Watch it, Tootsie. It's them, Tootsie.
Heard you the first time, Croker. Okay, Swifty. Hey, I'd like to hear the radio.
More coffee, Charlie?
Oh, thanks, no, Liza. Makes me nervous. Can't do my best work.
Andy, dear?
Yeah, a little.
Bank killing last
Stay quiet. I want to hear this, fellow.
And the rapid succession of killings in recent weeks points to a rising crime wave in this city. Why hasn't the city administration done something? In the last case, the machine gunning of Casey Carter's automobile on Prince Street in broad daylight, only a miracle saved passers-by from injury and death. When will something be done?
I thought he had something.
Oh, do they ever?
Just talk. Well, Tootsie, my boy?
Why do you always call him Tootsie? His name is Andrew Foster.
It's just a nickname, Liza. Like mine, the Bug.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Do men ever grow up?
Only when it's time to go to the office, darling, which is right now. Where's my briefcase, dear?
No, on the hall table with your hat. Home early?
Well, I don't know.
Charlie, make him leave the office early tonight. I want to see that picture down the street.
Liza, your word is our command. Mr. Foster, you are leaving early tonight. And thanks for the breakfast, Liza.
Wish I were lucky enough to be married.
Good morning, Mr. Foster.
Hi, Daisy.
Mr. Morgan.
Morning, Daisy. Any mail, Daisy?
It's on your desk, Mr. Foster. There's a special memo for you right on top, sir.
Oh, thanks. See you later, Charlie. Right. Lunch maybe if you're not too busy? Maybe so. Let's see. Well.
Yes, Mr. Foster?
Daisy, did you type this memo I have from Mr. Ennis?
Yes, sir. About the matter you're to look into at 419 Oleander Place.
Yeah, that's the one. Who's the commission agent on the deal?
Mr. Crockett Thompson, I believe, sir.
Thank you, Daisy. Oh, Daisy, if my wife calls while I'm out, tell her I expect to be finished early so she can look for me around 4:30 this afternoon.
Hey, Tootsie, what you using today?
My Luger, why?
I was hoping it was going to be your rifle. Boy, you're sweet with a rifle. None better.
Thank you, Swifty. I like those jobs myself, especially that last one with the telescopic sight. Start your motor, Swifty.
Right. Is that him with Croker?
That's him. Look at him smile.
Yeah. Not a worry in the world.
Not in a minute he won't have. Unlock your door for Croker.
Yep. What you waiting for, Tootsie?
I don't waste ammunition.
So, like I was saying, there ain't a reason in the world why you should be sore, Jersey. Not a reason. Swifty, my pal. Hi, old-timer.
Get in, Croker. Slam that door.
Brother, I thought you'd never pull that trigger.
I did.
Where to, Tootsie?
Now, we'll drop Croker, and then you come on home for a drink. I go glad to see you. This is us, Swifty. Third floor front.
Oh, not a bad layout. Not bad at all.
Beauty of it is there's a fire stair built into the house. 2 exits. Get it?
Not gaudy, but neat.
Is that you, Andy?
Yes, dear. Swifty's with me.
You don't have to warn me, darling. Charlie and Elaine are inside.
Oh, that's nice.
Hi, Miss Foster.
Hello, Mr. Reynolds.
I heard about Charlie's girl. She everything they say she is?
You will see in a minute. Living room's this way.
Now, that's what I told
Andy's here, and Mr. Reynolds.
Oh, hey, Tootsie and Swifty. Sorry I missed lunch, fellow. Hello, Elaine.
Poor working man. What do you keep, bankers hours?
Just about.
Oh, Elaine, this is Swifty Reynolds. Mr. Reynolds, Miss Carteret.
Hello, Mr. Reynolds.
How are you, Miss Carteret?
Everything okay today downtown, Tootsie? Right as rain. How was the market? Not bad. I'd say bullish as far as we're concerned. Always is.
Things always go well when men enjoy their work.
I don't believe anybody enjoys work after a while.
Well, maybe a change of scene would do you some good.
I don't see what you two have to complain about. I see Charlie whenever he's free, but you two. Oh, gee whiz.
Sometimes a man thinks of retiring, you know.
You're
Oh, you are tired, darling.
Maybe it's because I just don't see an end anywhere.
What do you mean, partner?
Nothing, I guess.
You must mean something.
Yeah, something.
Why don't you let him be? He's tired.
I'm tired of a lot of things. Well, when things get routine, when it's too easy to do any kind of a job,
You begin to get a sort of a conscience. Is that it?
Conscience? Maybe so. Never quite thought of it like that before.
You better say that again, Swifty.
Well, I wouldn't have thought anything. Only the day after he said that about a conscience, it took him 2 shots to complete a deal. And that ain't like Tootsie.
No, it isn't. Maybe he doesn't like his work anymore.
Could be. All right, Swifty, you can go.
Charlie the bug is outside. Tell him to wait a few minutes.
Yes, sir. I'll tell.
Well, Vic?
He's a good man, Jonesy.
Was a good man.
You seem pretty sure.
He's showing all the symptoms. After a while, none of them can take it.
What about his wife?
A smart babe.
She don't have to know. And if she guesses, she'll keep her mouth shut. Besides, without a corpus delicti...
All right. I'll get Charlie.
Now, there's a good man.
Come in, Charlie.
Right. Well, Vic, Jonesy,
Yeah.
soon.
In cases like this, the sooner the better.
I'm his best friend.
You know the rules. Who else?
Where?
You pick it.
Disposal?
Call Daisy. Ask her for the disposal squad.
All right.
When?
Tomorrow morning. After breakfast.
Elaine called me yesterday, Andy. Did I tell you?
No. Anything special?
Oh, she wants us to meet her and Charlie for dinner tonight.
Well, if I can.
Oh, you're not going out of town again.
I had a note from Vic yesterday late. He said I might have to.
Oh. Where's Charlie this morning?
I'm picking him up at Max's.
Oh, that's funny.
Why?
Well, he's always here.
Even Charlie likes to change the routine once in a while for luck.
I see. For luck.
Don't you believe him?
Charlie never needs luck.
Every man needs it sometimes. It's when his luck runs out. Well.
Andy, I'm worried about you. You've been so upset lately.
Me, upset? Look at that hand. Steady as a rock. Let's see now. Briefcase, top coat, hat. Well,
Andy, kiss me, please.
Sure. How's that?
No, Andy. Like this.
Yeah. I would think he was going off to the moon, not just out of the office. Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, darling.
Hello, Tootsie.
Oh, good morning, Charlie. Where's Max?
Stepped out for a few minutes. Don't move, Tootsie. It'll be quicker that way. Too bad you had to get a conscience. Too bad.
Charlie, I think...
Franklin 25689.
Daisy, this is the bug. There's a situation at Max's place needs clearing up. Send a disposal squad over at once.
In just a moment, Crime Does Not Pay will continue with Figurman's Moll. Now we continue with Crime Does Not Pay, starring Nancy Kelly as Liza Foster in Figurman's Moll. Liza said goodbye to Tootsie that last morning without a second thought. When he failed to come home that night, she felt certain he'd been called away suddenly, and she'd hear from him in a day or so. A day went by, and another, and still another. Just silence. She ran into Charlie on the street before Tootsie was unheard from.
But don't you know, Charlie?
Tootsie didn't say a word.
That's so funny. I thought you, of all people...
Well, you know how it is in business.
Yes, I suppose I do.
Take it easy, kid. Tootsie's probably someplace where he can't get in touch with anybody. That's all.
May I speak with Daisy, please?
This is Daisy.
Oh, this is Mrs. Foster, Daisy.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Foster.
I wouldn't bother you at the office, but I haven't had any word of my husband for a week now. Do you know where he went?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Foster, but we have absolutely no information as to his present whereabouts.
I see. I'm awfully glad you came over, Elaine. It's dull here, alone. How's Charlie?
Fresh and smooth as ever.
You know, he hasn't been here in 2 weeks. Not since the morning before Tootsie went away.
He's been pretty busy.
Now, it's funny, in a way. For weeks, that man of yours dropped in here every morning to go downtown with Tootsie, and the first morning he doesn't show up is the day Tootsie goes away and doesn't come back.
Aren't you adding 2 and 2, getting 5, Liza?
Maybe not. I'd like to see Charlie. Why don't you both come over some evening? We'll have some fun.
Three's a crowd, Liza, dear.
Well, tell Charlie to bring a friend for me. I'm young, Elaine, and not too bad looking. I don't expect to spend my life just looking at these 4 walls, you know. Excuse me, dear.
Of course, darling.
Hello, Miss Foster.
Swifty, won't you come in?
Sorry, Miss Foster. No time just now. I have an envelope for you. Tootsie's okay. You'll hear from
But
her.
Swifty...
So long, Miss Foster. I'll be seeing you.
Goodbye, Swifty. An envelope.
Well, you won't learn anything from the outside of it.
Oh, no, I suppose not.
Long green, isn't it?
A pretty picture. It's a nice round number, too.
$100. From Tootsie, do you think?
You heard what Swifty said. He didn't say the money came from Tootsie. Told Charlie, I told.
Let's see now. I got it. To the guy who gave his wife the happiest 2 years of her life by staying away from her.
Yeah, it's $10,000. 10 G's. That's 10 grand.
Hey, what's with you, honey? Money in the bank?
I'm figuring 100 weeks at 100 a week, 10,000 smackers. Any man worth that.
Hey, what started this?
My insurance policy. Every week I get $100 from Tootsie.
Hey, you know I almost forgot about that? Not bad, though, is it? All you gotta do is sit here quietly. It's worth 5 G's every year.
Tootsie was a good provider, but never that good. Well, Swifty isn't pretty, but I sure enjoy seeing
Liza, shut up. What's that racket out there? Liza, put our glasses away. Drop the ashtrays quickly. You've been here alone. Grab your hat, Elaine.
Elaine, you mink. You don't want the cops to get that to you. You know the way, Charlie.
Tootsy's fire tower, the second exit? You bet. Come on, Elaine.
You see, I never went through a raid before.
Just a minute.
Stop the stalling, sister, and open up. This is police, and we've got a warrant.
Don't you think you are being unreasonable, Mrs. Forster?
Not in the least.
We have every reason to believe that your husband was killed, and according to the rules, by the man who was his best friend. But you insist he's merely disappeared.
And that's all you know, too.
Volterra, bring in your friend.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't be too sure about our not hooking you up to this operation, Mrs. Forster.
In here, you.
All right. Take it easy, will you?
Well, Mrs. Forster,
I never saw this man in my life before.
did you hear that, Swift?
Yeah, I heard. She's lying. Every week for 2 solid years, I brought her the insurance. $100 a week. 50 from Vic Ennis, 50 from Jonesy Johnson. 10 grand she's had, I told you.
You're a liar.
You heard her, Swifty?
Yeah, I hear. She's lying. I'm telling you the truth. You gotta believe me.
I believe you, but without corroboration, a jury won't.
Oh, I get it. That's why I'm here.
Exactly, Mrs. Forster.
Well, of course, I'm not familiar with such things, but isn't there a code that governs these matters? And doesn't that code provide definite penalties for informers?
Ready, Volterra?
Yes, sir. Plugged in, threaded, and focused.
Now then, Mrs. Forster.
Oh, it's so nice of you to provide movies, Mr. District Attorney. And right in your own office, too. A feature picture?
Yes, featuring you.
All right, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
I want you to watch these pictures carefully, Mrs. Foster. Your friend, Swifty Reynolds, took
I
them.
told you I never saw him before in my
While
life.
you and your husband and several others were vacationing on the beach at Miami. You see, there you are. You're charming in a bathing suit, Mrs. Foster.
That is not me. Just somebody you'd like a jury to think is.
And there's your husband. And there's a close-up of Vic Ennis lighting your cigarette. And, of course, you recognize Charlie and
I never went to Miami. Never.
You seem to be having a fine time in Miami in those movies, Mrs. Foster.
I never saw any of those people, any of them. Do you get it?
All right, Sergeant. Yes? Well, all right, go to it. Sergeant, take this Jane back to her room. The boys have located Charlie and his Moll over at a place called Max's. Let's go.
Give me another one, Ellie.
I'm loading as fast as I can.
Not fast enough. When I find a rat who tipped off the flash.
Charlie, stay away from the window. I killed them. I'll kill them. I hurt you, Charlie. I hurt you. Elaine, be quiet. This is what they want. This is why they put you in with me.
You told. You squealed on Charlie. They shot him in the belly.
Shut up, you idiot. It was Swifty Reynolds.
I'll kill you. And you get my hands on you, I'll kill you.
Stay away from me now. Stay away from me.
Dying with a bullet in his guts, and you did it. You did it because you know he did what...
Elaine, let go. Let go.
My bare hands. My hands. Go my hands.
All right. For 2 years, I kept my mouth shut. My men did 2 years, and I never bleeded once. But you dirty blonde, you have the gall.
All right, break it up, both of you. That's enough.
You were there. You killed my Charlie.
Come along, Mrs. Foster. The DA wants you.
My advice to you, Mrs. Foster, is talk.
Not me. Nobody makes me talk.
You're going before the grand jury in 3 days. You'll have to talk.
What for? I'm not afraid of that dirty blonde you pushed in with me, and I'm not afraid of you or any other district attorney.
If you don't admit what we know you know, Mrs. Foster, you'll be indicted for perjury.
So what? You think I care? Will you support me? Will your grand jury pass the hat or something? They'd rather look at my legs. They'd pay for that if I was still in show business. And get this, you great, big, legal hotshot. My husband is worth more to me dead than alive.
Elijah Foster, it is my duty as the judge in this court to sentence you for the crime of perjury of which you have been duly convicted. I am limited in this duty by what the penal code of this state provides. I wish I could send you away forever. You and all the people like you who are intelligent enough to know better, but who pander to and work with organized crime for nothing more than greed and money. However, under the law, I am limited as follows. 2.5 to 5 years in state prison and a fine of $10,000. If you are unable to pay that fine out of your funds, I direct the parole board to extend your term in prison at their discretion. All right, take her out.
Oh, no. Now it's your turn. But I'll get out. You can keep me there 10 years, but you'll not get 1 cent of my money. Not you, nor the DA, nor any of your fly cops. And when I get out...
Crime does not pay.
Nancy Kelly, who was starred as Liza Foster in Triggerman's Moll, will be back with you in just a moment. Now, here in person is Nancy Kelly.
Liza Foster seems like a strange and fictitious character, I know, but
Even so, she's a little frightening. And when you realize that such a person really lived, a woman who refused to identify the man who murdered her husband, it all becomes even more frightening. The counterparts of Liza, of Tootsie, of Charlie were real people. The kind of real people who live on and on through highly organized crime. But it must be remembered that organized crime obtains its foothold in any community largely through the indifference of decent citizens. And what costly indifference. Yes, costly in money and safety and even in the lives of people like you and like me. Believe me, there's much that you as good citizens can do to head off organized crime, to prevent people like these from riding roughshod through our community. It's a warning to decent citizens as well as to potential criminals when we tell you that crime does not pay.
Thank you, Nancy Kelly. Crime Does Not Pay is written by Ira Marion and directed by Mark D. Loeb, with music composed and conducted by John Gart. Technical advisor is Burton B. Curtis. The events, characters, and names used in the story you've just heard are fictitious. Any similarity is purely coincidental. Crime Does Not Pay.
But, Kit, I can't understand it. A man with your talents, your brilliance, to do the things you've done.
I don't expect you to understand. Perhaps the usual and honest ways of making money are too dull for me and too slow.
Making money? Kit, don't you realize you've been stealing?
You know my motto by now. Never give a sucker an even break, because if you don't take him, somebody else will.
In the interest of good citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you will hear All American Fake, starring Sidney Blackmer. And now, Crime Does Not Pay, starring Sidney Blackmer as Taylor Dunn, alias Kit Marlowe, in All American Fake. Each year, each passing season brings to Americans a new crop of heroes. For some reason best known to ourselves, Americans love to honor the young men and women who swim better than all the others, hit a tennis ball harder or a baseball farther, or make more touchdowns than anybody else. These are our native heroes. Taylor Dunn was well aware of this. He was aware, too, that Americans hate to admit that they've been taken for a ride or outsmarted at anything. And Taylor Dunn was well aware that he had a remarkable physical resemblance to a well-known American hero. These three facts were a combination which helped Mr. Dunn immeasurably in his business.
Boy, oh boy, a real Garrison finish. How many seconds left to play?
50, the announcer said.
But I'll never understand why they take time out of a moment like this. Yeah. Seems to me with seconds down and goal to go, a team would keep hammering until they put the ball over.
It's quite simple, Ragged, old man. This is the point where the quarterback wants help from the coach. So they call a timeout, and a substitute comes in with instructions.
That sure builds up my blood pressure. What a spot for a coach. Field goal is easy. Just tie the score. Touchdown and win. But State's line may hold it.
Here comes Weston out with the ball.
We'll go in a minute.
Oh, hope it's a line buck off tackle. They'll try that now and kick if they have to on fourth down.
Weston better do something, Pat.
We will.
Weston's out of the huddle. All right, on the back. He has it. Ready, straight through. Opens up a hole up tackle. He's over. There's the gun. That's a touchdown. Weston's game 9-6 without the extra.
Brother! How do you like that?
Hey, they should have used that power play in the first place.
Hey, you know what you're talking about, don't you, Marlowe?
Well, yes. Now, in my day at Weston...
Hey, are you Marlowe? Kit Marlowe?
Well, that's my name.
That
Kit Marlowe?
Well, I confess I
Well,
am.
I thought you looked familiar.
Oh.
Well, wait till I tell my boy I belong to the same club as Kit Marlowe of Western University's Rough Riders.
Oh, you think it'll mean anything to the new generation?
Mean anything?
Listen to the man. He doesn't know he's immortal.
Yeah.
Man, I saw you make that 70-yard run against State in your last game. Never forget it as long as I live.
I'm proud to know you, Marlowe. I'm doggone proud.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen. But, well, I guess those days are gone forever as far as I'm concerned.
Oh.
I'm strictly a businessman now.
If I'm not too inquisitive, Marlowe, what is your line?
I guess you'd call it, well, promotion. Sales promotion in a way with a touch of jobbing in it.
Any particular line?
Well, right now, office supplies, you know, stationery, pencils, rubber bands, that sort of thing.
Any real money in that?
There can be. You won't believe this, gentlemen, but right now, my problem is rubber bands.
Oh, you mean you can't get any?
Oh, just the opposite. I could if I could finance the deal.
You mind explaining that?
Oh, not at all. I know where I can buy a carload at 68 cents a pound. Normally, they cost 78. And I've got a customer who will pay $1.25 a pound.
That's not a bad margin, Marlowe. Why don't you swing the deal?
It's a cash operation. I've got to pay cash for the bands in the first place, and unfortunately, all my ready cash is tied up in typewriters of all things.
How much do you need, kiddo boy?
2,000. No, but I wouldn't think
Hold it, my boy, hold it. This is strictly business. I'll write a check for 1,000 if McDonald here will do the same thing.
Well,
or a cut of your profit.
Oh, but you gentlemen don't know a thing about me.
a thing? Why, the whole country knows about Kit Marlowe. And that means good enough for me anytime, any place.
Yes?
I beg your pardon. Is this the Marlowe apartment? Mr. Kit Marlowe?
Yes. I'm Mrs. Marlowe.
My name is Davis. Leon Davis?
Yes, Mr. Davis?
Is your husband at home?
Not right now, I'm afraid.
Oh, I see.
Can I help you?
Well, that is, no, I don't think so. It's about a business deal. I guess only Mr. Marlowe.
I think you'd better come in and sit down, Mr. Davis.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, nice place you have here, Mrs. Marlowe.
Thank you. Now then, Mr. Davis.
Well, I invested $275 in Mr. Marlowe's stationery business. Something about buying and selling rubber bands.
Rubber bands?
Yes.
Are you sure you have the right Marlowe?
Well, he is Kit Marlowe, the former football player, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, then he's the right Marlowe. I remembered him distinctly from his pictures in the papers. I saw him several times, and when he told me he needed cash for a quick turnover, I let him have what I had, with the understanding that I'd get back $350 in 1 week.
And now, Mr. Davis?
Well, it's been over a month, Mrs. Marlowe, and I haven't seen your husband since. I need that money, Mrs. Marlowe. You see, it's my wife. She's sick. I thought the extra 75 would help. I can't wait any longer. I've got to have my money.
Look, Mr. Davis, if you go to his office and ask him there...
I tried to do that, Mrs. Marlowe, but there isn't any Marlowe in the whole building at the address he gave me. And nobody ever heard of him ever being there.
And that poor little man, Kit. I felt so sorry for him.
The world is full of poor little men like that, Helen. They'll always be little and they'll always be poor.
I told him I was sure he had the wrong Marlowe. After all, you've never been in the rubber band business in your life.
Did you get rid of this Miss Davis, dear?
Oh, I convinced him it must be another Marlowe. Someone he only thought was a football player.
Oh, he brought that up, did he?
Yes, but he went away after a while.
That's fine.
Kit.
Yes, dear?
He's not the only one who's been here.
What?
I haven't told you. I didn't want to bother you, but, Kit, they all tell the same story.
They all say it was the football player.
Can I help it if some swindler is using my name?
And they all talk about recognizing you from the newspaper picture.
Now, look, Helen, my face isn't so out of the ordinary that someone with a faint resemblance couldn't impersonate me. You don't think for 1 minute, dear, that
I'm sorry, dear. Maybe I did doubt you for a minute. After all, we've been married nearly 2 years, and I've never seen your office. And I recognized you from the newspaper pictures, too.
Sorry, darling.
Of course not, dear. You forgive me?
Without the asking. Yes? Yes, this is Marlowe. Oh, hello. What's on your alleged mind, old man? I see. Glad to hear it. And the check is certified. Good. Then I can get the cash in the morning. Right. Meet you there in 20 minutes. No rest for the weary, darling. I have to go out for a little while.
Don't you ever stop working, dear?
Back as soon as I can. Have to see a fellow about some typewriters. Bye, darling.
Bye. Oh, hello, Martha. Oh, this is Helen Marlowe. I hate to bother you, but you know about these things. Tell me, if a person wanted to learn the whereabouts of a famous graduate of a college, how would you go about it? You write to the Alumni Association? I see. Well, thank you, Martha. No one special. I'm just interested in learning the whereabouts of a football player I had a crush on a long time ago. Yes?
Mrs. Kit Marlowe?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Marlowe.
My name is Phil Latigan, Miss Marlowe. I'm from headquarters. My credentials.
I see.
May I come in?
Yes, of course. Isn't this where I ask you for your warrant, Mr. Latigan?
There's nothing as drastic as that necessary, Miss Marlowe. You see, you wrote a letter. I'm the answer to that letter.
Oh. I think you'd better sit down, Mr. Latigan.
Thank you.
Now, about a letter.
Yes, to the Alumni Association of Western University. You asked concerning the whereabouts of Kit Marlowe, the famous Kit Marlowe, that is.
Yes, so I did. How does it happen that you have the answer?
Because my section at headquarters has been interested in the same problem. I'm head of the fraud squad, Mrs. Marlowe.
Oh? Well, go on, Mr. Latigan.
It's quite simple. The Kit Marlowe who went to Western University is still there, teaching physical education. And any other man who says he's that Marlowe is practicing a fraud. And, if he's the man we think he is, he's obtaining money under false pretenses. In less polite language, Mrs. Marlowe, we're pretty certain that the man you married is a confidence man and a swindler.
In just a moment, Crime Does Not Pay will continue with All American Fake. Now, we continue with Crime Does Not Pay, starring Sidney Blackmer as Taylor Dunn, alias Kit Marlowe, in All American Fake. When Helen Marlowe recovered from the first shock of learning that her husband was literally not the man she thought he was, she took the only action which seemed possible to her. She faced her husband in their living room and stated flatly,
Kit, we're through.
I think you're being foolish, Helen. We've had a good life together. I believe we loved each other. Aren't you being just a trifle too squeamish?
I'm married to you, and I don't even know your right name.
Will it make you feel any better to call me Taylor Dunn instead of Kit Marlowe? Our marriage is perfectly legal in any case, you know.
Thank you for keeping me an honest woman. Legally, at any rate.
You're very welcome.
You seem to think you've been clever, not criminal.
I don't consider it criminal. It isn't any worse than taking the sheep in the stock market, is it?
People go into the market at their own risk.
People go into any deal at their own risk. That's my way of looking at it.
Then you won't give back the money.
Why should I?
Will you give me back my good name and my pride?
If you insist, my dear. Of course, I'll always have a soft spot for you, no matter what I'm doing or where I may be.
Thank you again. Will you be getting out of town now?
On account of your friend, Detective Lieutenant Latigan? I doubt it. There's not a thing Latigan can do about me until someone signs a complaint. And no sucker wants to tell the world that he is one.
Thank you, one and all. You've met lovely Erica Stalzing, Hollywood's latest importation from old Vienna, and that newest scribe among the syndicated scribblers, Lou Daniels. But just a moment. There's one more guest present here tonight who I know you'll get a great kick out of seeing. Western University's most famous graduate, Kit Marlowe! Kit, come on, boys, take a bow! That's it, take a bow. Thank you, Kit. All right, Maestro, on with the dance. Marlowe, I don't think we've ever met.
No, but I know your face. How are you, Daniels?
Hi, good. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm here by royal command. Movie royalty, that is.
Well, is that so?
Yes, Erica, Miss Stolzing, asked me to bring you over to her table.
Oh, that is an honor. Lead the way.
Good. Come on along. Excuse me. Pardon me. Erica, my dear, your wishes are law. May I present the great Kit Marlowe.
This is a pleasure, Miss Stolzing.
I'm so happy, Mr. Marlowe, that you would be so good to join us. My escort, Mr. Lefford.
Well, how do you do, sir?
How do you do?
Please to sit down.
Yes, sit down.
There's so much I want to ask you.
Oh, thank you. Ask away, Miss Stolzing.
Pardon me for barging in like this, but I've just got to say hello to Kit there.
To me, Lieutenant?
Well, Kit, don't you remember me? That Navy game when you knocked me cold. Me, Bugsy Johnson.
Oh, Bugsy, of course.
I thought you
Well, all this navy blue and gold braid had me fooled for a moment. It's good to see you.
Look, I've got to get back to my table, Kit. Honeymoon. But call me, will you? I'm at the Carteret. Not too early, though, will you?
Well, I'll try, Bugsy. I'll try. A great football player in his day, that fellow.
And you, how you say, knocked him cold, Mr. Marlowe?
Well, he hit the ground hard, too hard. All in fun, though.
Oh, I think, Mr. Marlowe, to you a lot of things are fun.
Knowing you is fun, Miss Stolzing.
Oh, that's wonderful. No one has said that to me before. Oscar, we will see more of this wonderful man, much more. Lou, darling, you are so sweet to bring him to me.
Any time at all, darling, any time at all. Just point the fellow out and you shall have him on toast from your Uncle Lou Daniels.
Kid, darling, you look worried. Don't you think he looks worried, Oscar?
He looks normal to me.
Look, Erica, you're wonderful, but there's not a thing you could do, understand?
But this is nonsense. When the American man says such things, it is money troubles. This much I've learned already, and in Hollywood I'm not yet. I'm right, Oscar?
The Queen is always right, my dear.
So now, Kid tells Weema, Oscar, and I will fix.
Oh, I'll be all right in a few days.
But this is so foolish. You tell us we fix. Now, today, I have money. Oscar has so much money he does not know what to do with it.
Not quite that much, Eric.
Well, I couldn't let you...
But you will. Now, you tell us.
Well, since you insist, I'm in the stationery business. In my pocket, I have acceptances on $90,000 worth of typewriters for a large company. But I don't have the cash to get the typewriters from the manufacturer.
Oh, what does this mean, Oscar? Typewriters, acceptances?
Now, may I see those acceptances, Marlowe?
Here they are.
Yes. They look all right to me. You sure these signatures are genuine?
They better be.
Wait. Both of you, wait. I'll be right there.
Oh. What is she up to?
Who knows? She's Erica Stolzing, the one and only. Now, look here, Marlowe. Can you be in my office tomorrow morning at 11?
Of course.
Good. I have a group of associates. We finance operations like yours. Come in then. I'll have the papers drawn in blank. We can make a deal, and you'll get the money.
Kid, darling. Here, take this. I show this businessman friend of mine $2,000. All the cash I have for now.
like to, Miss Dozing. I've been after him for months. Now, if you'll sign the complaint...
Complaint? Of course I complain.
You understand, of course, you'll have to appear against him.
Appear? Oscar, what does it mean, this appear?
In court, Erica, on the witness stand.
But I cannot. This I cannot do.
Why not, Miss Dozing?
Oh, this will be very good. 2 weeks I'm in this country, not yet in Hollywood I am. Now I'm taken in by this petty thief.
Petty? $60,000 besides your own $2,000?
Neither one of you will sign the complaint.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Ladigan. Not quite that fast. $60,000 is big money. Now, is there any way I could avoid, the appearance in court?
Well, if we persuaded him to plead guilty, you might avoid the worst of the publicity.
All right, Ladigan. I'll go along with you myself. I think our Mr. Marlowe, or whatever his name is, needs a lesson.
How about it, Mr. Liggett? Has this Marlowe ever been back here at the club?
Oh, we haven't seen a sign of him. He knows what would happen if McDonald and I laid eyes on him. $1,000 bills don't grow on trees.
You get around, Mr. Daniels. Can't you help us?
Well, the fellow's dropped out of sight completely. But it's sure a laugh. Leopards taken for $60,000. And Erica.
You thought he was really Marlowe, too, didn't you?
I sure did. But he didn't get 1 cent of my money.
Look, Mrs. Marlowe.
Miss Henderson now, if you don't mind.
Right, Miss Henderson. Is there anything you can tell us of his whereabouts?
I haven't seen him since I threw him out. But his right name is Taylor Dunn, if that's any help to you.
Help to us? Holy smoke, at last we got a break. Okay, Washington, this is Ladigan. Hello, Higgins. Did you find anything? So he was caught once. I get it. First offense, suspended sentence, fingerprint to court. Wonderful. Look, send me a copy, will you? I'll start the routine inquiries. We'll get that fella if we have to circularize every post office and substation in the country. Let's say it again. Slowly now. Taylor Dunn, served hitch in Army. Honorably discharged with rating as Master Sergeant. Higgins, you run a check for me on all recent re-enlistments in the United States Army. This'll be a pleasure, Captain. A real pleasure.
I don't know how you feel, Ladigan. This must have been a merry chase. And strangely enough, he's a good soldier. A real leader in his way.
Too bad. Maybe he should have stayed in the Army in the first place. Well, it's almost 4 o'clock. So you push him in, Captain. I'd hate to lose Mr. Dunn Marlowe now.
Right. All right. Detail, fall in. This is the operation, men. Sergeant Dunn will report here from the pistol range very shortly. You'll be carrying his sidearm. We want no trouble, but we'll take no chances. You've each been issued 10 rounds. If he resists arrest, fire over his head. Then let him have it, but try to avoid a vital area. Is that clear? And don't fire unless I give the word. Very well, then. Martin, outside the window just back of my desk. White, your position is across the road facing the front door. You'll find plenty of cover over there. Siegel, there's plenty of room behind the filing cabinet. Carter, take your post in my private office. Leave the door open a little so you can hear and see. All right, men, on the level.
You take no chances, do you?
You'll have a 45 with them. They make a nasty hole in a man. Hello, here's our pigeon.
Sergeant Dunn reporting, sir. I was told on the pistol range you wanted me, sir.
I don't, but Lieutenant Ladigan does.
Lieutenant?
Yes, Dunn, alias Kit Marlowe. Lieutenant, Metropolitan Police.
I'm afraid I don't understand, Lieutenant. I've done nothing.
You can save that not guilty plea for your arraignment. You're charged with fraud, impersonation, and taking money under false pretenses. You're under arrest.
I don't think you can do this, Lieutenant. I'm in the Army.
We know you expected to find cover in the great anonymity of the Army. The Army doesn't want your kind loose any more than civilians do. You've been released to us in my custody. Ready?
Captain, don't let him do this. You'll make me use my gun. Martin, Siegel, Carter, show yourself. And the door is covered from across the road, Dunn. Good tactics, Captain. My compliments. Look out, Ladigan! Don't let that pistol. Dunn!
Sorry, Dunn. Learned my judo in the Marines. Thanks for everything, Captain. I think I'll come quietly now.
Crime does not pay.
Sidney Blackmer, who was starred as Taylor Dunn, alias Kit Marlowe, in All American Fake, will be back with you in just a moment. Now, here in person is Sidney Blackmer.
I'm sure you'll be interested to learn that Taylor Dunn did plead guilty and received a sentence of 2 to 5 years in prison. And I think, too, that you had the same feeling listening to his story as I had in playing it, a feeling that this man was not basically bad, that he was misdirected somewhere along the line, and then aided and abetted by two things which are so common in our American life, the adulation of heroes and the eagerness of so many to turn a quick profit without too much worry about the exact methods. This is the kind of public carelessness, the kind of indifference in thinking and in citizenship, which are so fundamental in the growth of so much crime. Believe me, protection against crime begins not in the police station, but in our thinking. The basic responsibility for law enforcement lies not with the policeman on his beat, but with you and me in our everyday lives. Crime does not pay.
Thank you, Sidney Blackmer. Crime Does Not Pay is written by Ira Marion and directed by Mark B. Loeb, with music composed and conducted by John Gart. Technical advisor is Burton B. Turtis. The events, characters, and names used in the story you've just heard are fictitious. Any similarity is purely coincidental.
Crime does not pay.
All right, Williams, we're coming in.
Well, come on in, blast you. I can't stop you now. You broke my arm, that's what.
Foreman Williams, you're under arrest. Charged with forgery, resisting officers of the law, and murder.
Oh, murder, is it? Who did I murder, huh? You got a copper stiletto tie?
You'll find out in due time. All right, get off that floor now and come along.
I demand proper medical attention. You can't prove no murder, you can't. Because you ain't got any copper stiletto tie. No body of the crime.
In the interest of good citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you will hear A Crime, featuring Parker Fennelly. There's little doubt that one of the major motives, if not the major motive back of crime, is greed. For instance, Norman Williams was a fairly prosperous farmer in a western state at the turn of the century. But Williams, deep in his heart, wanted far more than he had, and didn't particularly care how he obtained it. His neighbors and the good people of the town nearby thought of Williams as another ordinary, decent citizen. That's how it happened that Ted Curtis, the owner and proprietor of Curtis Livery Stable, barely gave the matter a second thought the stormy night when Norman Williams turned up at the door of his establishment.
Men could drown out here. All right. What's on your mind? Norman Williams. What you doing out on a night like this? No time for talk, Curtis. My horse took it into his fool head to bolt on account of the thunder. Will you rent me a rig? You ought to be putting up at the hotel. Will you lend me a rig? I'm getting home tonight, storm or no storm. Oh, all right, take it easy. No cause for temper. But inside, you can have the buckboard. That's good enough for a night like this. Give me a hand while I harness up for you. There you are, Williams. That'll be $5, payable now.
I'll give you 2.
You want to get home tonight? I'm risking the horse and the buckboard. 5.
2.5.
Settle for 3.
Yeah, here's your $3.
Yeah.
Now let me get out of here.
Still don't see why you had to have a rig. Take it easy now. Take it easy. Road's probably pretty bad out your way.
I'm driving here. Get up, get up, get up.
And don't use that whip touching your head, sir.
Nosy Parker, that one. Oh, there. Ho. Put up. All right, ladies. Climb aboard, and here we go.
Thank you so much, Mr. Williams.
Why, think nothing of it, ladies.
You've gone to a deal of trouble for us. Wasn't necessary, really.
Wait a minute. You didn't say you had somebody out there with you?
All set, ladies? Get up. Get on.
Who is that, Mr. Williams?
Oh, just the livery stable fella. He's a busybody. Wants to know everything.
I must say, Mr. Williams, you've been to a deal of trouble for 2 folks you never saw before they came off the train tonight.
Well, you're going to be my neighbors, ain't you? Least I can do is fetch you to your house, night like this.
We could have stayed at the hotel.
Ah, that old flea bag. Tom Palmer, he owns that. Spends more time being county clerk. And the hotel shows it, too.
Is it far to our place, Mr. Williams?
Why, just up the road a piece. About a mile past my... Easy, boy. Whoa.
Are we stranded with here?
Yeah, who's he?
My brother.
But, like you said, your father left you the homesteader.
That's right, Mr. Williams. You say something, Mr. Williams?
No, I was just thinking. Ain't much of a son and a brother to let his ma and his sister travel way out west all by themselves.
Oh, Stanley's a good boy. But we couldn't afford but 2 tickets. She'll have enough left for incidental.
Oh, there. City boy, city. Oh.
Will we make it to our place, Mr. Williams? It's considerable out of your way, too. You're mighty nice to take such trouble.
Why, matter of fact, ladies, if you wouldn't mind my hospitality, I'd be glad to put you up at my place tonight and take you over to yours in the morning.
Oh, that'd be just more trouble. Or, yes, Ma. Well, Alma's probably right, Mr. Williams. We'll be happy to accept your offer. I must say, Mr. Williams, you make a mighty good cup of coffee.
Thank you, ma'am.
You've got a nice place here, Mr. Williams.
Well, all you've seen of it, Miss Johnson, is the kitchen. And with burlap bags all over the floor on account of the wet.
Shows you're neat, Mr. Williams.
Well, I scratched what I've got out of the dirt. You know, this is rough country out here. Soil's none too good either.
We heard it was very fertile.
Yeah, then you heard wrong. It's a back-breaking job getting a living here. Nothing for a couple of women. Now, unless you sell the place.
But if the land's bad, who'll buy?
I would. Seeing as how you're my neighbors and all.
What kind of a price, Mr. Williams?
Oh, I couldn't give you much. 50 cents an acre, maybe?
Not much. Hardly pay our fare back home. Aren't you in an awful hurry to buy our place, Mr. Williams?
Just a friendly offer, Miss Johnson.
Maybe we should consider it, Alma. It's my land and I'm not selling. Not until I see it, anyhow.
Well, nobody else will buy. And if you wait, my offer goes down to 2 bits an acre.
You're trying to force a sale, Mr. Williams. All this hospitality is nothing but a come-on.
I'm telling you to sell. You understand?
Alma, please. And I won't sell. What are you writing?
Writing a bill of sale. That's good as a deed anytime. From you to me for your homestead.
I told you, Mr. Williams, I'm not selling my land.
And I say you are. Now, sign your name right there.
Oh, don't be frightened, Mother. This nasty old man doesn't scare me.
I ain't worried about you, young lady. I can take care of you, all right.
But you might be worried about your mother.
You wouldn't dare touch us.
No? Who's to stop me? How do you like this?
Oh! You killed her.
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. I just knocked her out, like I would a goat before I cut its throat.
No. No, that knife.
Will you sell that land?
No. No, you can't make me sell it. And don't you touch my mother. It's not the land. There's something on it.
Sure. But not on it. Under it. Oil. And I'm the only one that knows.
What are you doing with my mother? Let go of her hair. Stop it.
I'm just putting her over on the burlap. I wouldn't want to mess up my kitchen. Now, are you selling?
You wouldn't dare kill my mother.
What do I care? Nobody knows who you are or where you come from. Your brother, he ain't got the money to get here. And I can forge your name to the bill of sale just as easy as not. Now, sign it. Sign it.
I can't. Don't make me. Don't force me to. It's all we've got, please. Stop. Let my mother alone.
Just you watch.
4 years. Not one word. As if I never had a mother or a sister. No answers to my letters. Nothing. 4 years. Get a shovel, get a shovel, get a shovel, get a shovel. Why didn't they answer? What's happened? Did Alma marry? Did my mother marry again? Are they in trouble? 4 years. Long time. Long time. Get a shovel, get a shovel.
Wake up. Wake up. Come on, wake up.
What's that? Get a shovel, get a shovel.
You are a sound sleeper, son.
Oh, you. Are we almost there, conductor?
I never saw anybody sleep like you do in these hard seats. Hey, what's all this about a shovel?
I don't know. Must have been dreaming. Goes kind of like the wheels, doesn't it? Get a shovel, get a shovel. Honey. How much more time, son?
3-4 minutes, we'll be in. Better get your bag out the platform. This is just a flag stop, you know, and he's blowing for the crossing now. Come along, son. Beats me why anybody wants to come to this down in the first place.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Curtis?
Yeah, I am. Why?
My name is Johnson, Stanley Johnson.
You a drummer?
No, I'm not selling anything.
What then?
I'm looking for some information. A man at the station said you know everybody here about it.
Well, I guess I do. A&P business, tied the stable. You looking for somebody?
Yes, my mother and my sister, Sarah and Alma Johnson.
Nobody's with that name around here.
But there must be.
If I don't know them, they ain't here.
But they came here 4 years ago. My father left them some land.
Around here, you say?
Yes. I bought their train tickets myself.
What land?
I believe it was called the Swenson Homestead.
Norman Williams has that land. Filed a deed on it 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah, there was oil on it. Petered out after a while, but Williams turned himself a nice penny while it lasted.
4 years ago? Mr. Curtis, you're sure there never were any women named Johnson out here?
Huh?
My mother was a small woman. Gray hair, blue eyes. But my sister was tall and very strong.
Hey. Now, wait a minute.
Then you did know them?
They're not so fast, son, but I do recollect one night they had a bad storm. Seems like more than 4 years ago, though.
Go on, Mr. Curtis, go on.
Well, Norm Williams got me out of bed, said his horse bolted. I had my buckboard. I remember he must have wanted it bad. He paid $3. Old job went weighs more than $1.50. He drove out in a hurry. I remember now. I saw him the light of my lantern and the lightning, and he picked up 2 women who were waiting in the road for him.
Were their names Johnson?
Well, I don't know. I never saw him again. One was short, another was tall. I guess I remember because I thought at the time it was kind of funny, him paying all that money and letting the women stand out there in the rain.
Mr. Curtis, would you rent me a rig and give me directions to the old Swenson Homestead?
I'll drive you out there myself and charge you only $2.
It's a deal. And could we take along a shovel?
Sure. What for?
Just a hunch. Something I thought of on the train.
I don't know what you think you'll find, son. You sure do keep it that big. How far down do you think you are?
Maybe 4 feet. Hey, look at this.
There ain't nothing but an old burlap bag.
Yeah, I know. But look at it.
Huh? Looks like somebody's been butchering a cow.
So you think it's blood, too?
For sure. Beef blood.
Are these animal hairs, Mr. Curtis?
Well, sure must have been a gray-haired cow. With long hair, Mr. Jones. Hey, you! What are you doing on my land?
Don't tell him my name.
Hey! What's this all about? Now, you got no cause to be sore, Norman Williams. Just this here young fella.
I've been demonstrating a new shovel to Mr. Curtis.
Yeah? Curtis has got plenty of his own land to dig on. You're lying.
I resent that, sir.
And I say get. You're trespassing here. Now get before I use my shotgun on you. Now, you got no cause. I don't know what you're after, Curtis. But ever since you've been made deputy sheriff, you're just too blame nosy. Yeah. Now, you get off my land, both of you. Yeah, he's within his rights. Let's go.
Yes, of course.
Next time I find you here, I won't be firing over your head. Blame fool's going to get into trouble with that temper over here one of these days. Yeah.
He's in trouble now. But he doesn't know it yet.
That's what. He's within his rights. No warrant, so we were trusted.
But I've got the burlap. Miss Curtis, you're driving me straight to your district attorney.
With the same burlap bag safely under the seat of Henry Johnson and Ted Curtis drove to the county seat. The deputy sheriff brought them in to see the district attorney quickly. That gentleman listened to the story as Stanley told it, and then stated flatly,
Curtis, if you weren't here to vouch for Johnson's story, I'd think he was crazy. Why, I've known Norman Williams all my life. He's a respected citizen and well off since he struck that pool of oil.
Yeah, it happened, sir. Just like the young man said.
May I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
Do you remember any of the details of Williams getting title to the Swenson homestead?
Well, nothing much. He filed a bill of sale in place of deed, if I remember correctly.
Did anybody ever suspect there was oil hereabouts?
Oh, from time to time there's been a little. They had a well going over on the Myers place about 10 years ago, and another on the Korowskis.
How do they find those sources?
Well, I remember about Joe Meyer. He was sinking a well for water, and he got oil.
Any surface indication?
Well, sometimes a well or water hole will show an oily surface.
Could Williams have noticed that on the Swenson property?
He might have. Roamed it pretty freely up until the time he bought it.
Right after he got it, he was pretty busy, though. He had a big brush fire going there one day. About 4 years ago, too, that was.
Brush fire?
Well, now, don't go thinking about murder again, son.
I'm sorry. After all, they were my mother and sister, you know.
Young fellow, you seem pretty positive about all this.
Well, maybe there isn't any evidence. But if it's all right with you, I'd like to examine that bill of sale. After all, I suppose if she is dead, I'm my sister's heir.
I remember it perfectly. 4 years back. Seemed a little irregular, but perfectly legal. Yeah, here it is. A letter, you see. Dear Mr. Williams, carrying out our agreement, this letter will advise all and sundry that we understand for proper consideration sells to you with all right and title of the tract known as the Swenson Homestead, of which I am a sole owner of record. Very truly yours, Alma Johnson.
May I see that, Mr. Palmer?
Sure can. There's my stamp on it, registered. County Clerk, Herkimer County.
I see that. But, hold, gentlemen. As heaven is my witness, this is not my sister's handwriting.
What? You suggesting forgery, Mr. Johnson?
I know it. That land was all my mother and sister had in the world.
they'd never sell it without consulting me first. And I know Alma's handwriting as I know my own.
I see. Would you tell that to a grand jury, Mr. Johnson?
I tell them a lot more. I tell them Williams murdered my mother and my sister.
Oh, easy, son. Easy now. You'd have a hard time proving that.
Why? There's blood and hair in that burlap bag.
We don't even know if it's human blood, much less your family's.
Then I say find out. Make tests. I know I won't rest until the man who killed Alma, my mother, is made to pay for his crime.
Norm Williams? You home?
Get me.
Williams, you in there? Sheriff and me would like to talk to you.
I don't want no visitors today. Come back tomorrow.
Sorry, Williams. We gotta see you now.
Come on out, Williams.
Oh, we'll come in.
You don't come on my property, Ted Curtis. I got a warrant.
We have a warrant.
Yeah. Let's see you serve it, Sheriff.
All right, Williams. You're under arrest.
Hey, come and arrest me. My house, will they? No lawmen will get in here. Oh.
All right, Williams, we're coming in.
Come on, Doctor. I can't stop you now. You broke my arm, that's what.
Norman Williams, you're under arrest. Charged with forgery, resisting officers of the law, and murder.
Oh, murder, is it? Who did I murder, huh? You got a corpus delicti?
You'll find out in due time. All right, get off that floor now and come along.
I demand proper medical attention. You can't prove no murder, you can't. You ain't got any corpus delicti. No body of the crime.
Mr. Johnson, you're under oath. You're certain that your mother and sister came to this town to take possession of the property known as the Swenson homestead?
I'm positive, sir. My father acquired the property years ago. He willed it to my sister. My mother and sister came here to live until such time as I could join them. I never saw them again.
Mr. Curtis, the night of that storm 4 years ago, did you see anyone besides Mr. Williams when you rented him the buckboard?
And I didn't know him, sir, but I did see two women by the light of my lantern and the flash of lightning. One was short and elderly, and the other one...
Now then, Dr. Sims, are you an expert on blood analysis?
I am, sir.
You conducted on the blood on the burlap bag marked Exhibit A for the state.
I did.
And what did you find?
I found it to be human blood beyond any doubt.
Did it take a large amount of blood to make that stain?
No one could lose that much blood.
Dr. Sims, please answer the next question carefully. We're attempting to set a precedent in this case, as the state has conceded that no actual corpus delicti has been found. Dr. Sims, about the gray hairs found on that burlap bag.
They are human hairs, sir.
Yes, and Doctor, did they come from the head of a living or dead person?
The roots are still in the microscope. Hair from a corpse, sir, never has the roots attached.
Then, as an expert witness, Dr. Sims, what are your conclusions?
That there is evidence of a corpus delicti, even though none has been found. Someone was alive on the defendant's premises, and that someone was killed before he or she left.
Mr. Williams, answer me this. Did you know the people you are accused of murdering? And did you murder them?
I never saw them. I never killed no one. And nobody can prove that I did. But this county is going to pay through the nose for my broken arm.
It is our contention, precedent-setting though it is, that through the brilliant microscopic analysis of Dr. Hannah Sims, we have proven that someone was murdered, and by this defendant. True, as my learned colleague has emphasized so often, there is no actual corpus delicti. But we have evidence that one did exist, which was later destroyed in a certain brush fire on the defendant's property, if in no other way. On this evidence, we ask that your very...
Mr. Foreman, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, sir.
And what is your verdict?
We find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree, and so say we all.
You can't do this. You can't. I'll appeal to every court in the state. There wasn't no corpus. No corpus. You can't convict without a corpus. You can't convict without a corpus.
Crime does not pay.
Now, here in person is Parker Fennelly.
The case of Norman Williams, as you heard it, is one of the famous cases in legal history. As might have been expected, his conviction was appealed all the way to the highest court of his state, and there it was upheld. And it's interesting to note that this case was a prime legal point in the conviction of Bruno Richard Hauptmann for the murder of the Lindbergh baby. However, to me, it's even more interesting that the wheels of the law were set in motion in this case by a plain citizen, a young man very much like ourselves, who refused to believe that his mother and sister had merely disappeared. Once the law began to move, it never stopped. The truth had been proven in open court, demonstrating once again that crime does not pay.
Thank you, Parker Fennelly. Crime Does Not Pay is written by Ira Marion and directed by Mark D. Loeb, with music composed and conducted by John Gart. Technical advisor is Burton D. Turtis. The events, characters, and names used in the story you've just heard are fictitious. Any similarity is purely coincidental.
You're careless, Fudgy. You can't be careless. Not in this business. What do you mean careless? The jerk had a ton of wreck and cast iron hung on him. How could it come out? I don't know, except the paper said something about gases in the body making the swift flow rocks and no rocks. Sure, it's physics and chemistry, that's what. So now we gotta go to college and study physics. There's no finish to this. What about careless finish? Can you make that scientific? Yeah, I'll make it scientific. I'll fix him good with an ice pick.
In the interest of good citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you'll hear Summertime Taste, starring Charles Corbin. Now, Crime Does Not Pay, starring Charles Corbin as Bugsy Portnoy in Summertime Taste. Summertime is a good time for most people. Their vacations and all that goes with them. The resorts, the fun, the games, the freely spent money that has been saved for just this purpose during the other 11 months of the year. And where there is freely spent money, you'll find those who dip their fingers in it for their own purposes. Ozzie White dipped his fingers into that money and came up with double handfuls. Ozzie controlled the slot machines, the one-armed bandits, which stood invitingly in every bar, every casino in the resort area where Ozzie operated. Year in and year out, the nickels, dimes, and quarters flowed through the machines into Ozzie's pocket. And Ozzie had an organization. There was Specs as accountant, for one. Ozzie trusted Specs and listened when he had something to say.
I don't like it, Fox. It don't look good to me.
Oh, what's wrong?
Last year, the machines at Swan Lake gave us twice the take we're getting this year.
That's all?
Same thing at White Lake.
How'd you run across this?
I was just playing around. The figures looked off this summer. But the hotels are as packed with suckers as last year. So I ran a check. Here's the figures. 3 bars, 1947, 48, and 1949.
Mm-hmm. I see. How do you figure it?
Me, I just play with the numbers, boss.
And somebody else is playing with the tape.
Well, I wouldn't be hasty, boss.
Why not? You're sure of your figures, aren't you?
I ain't no CPA, but I can add and subtract.
Looks like somebody's been subtracting before we ever see the dough. Bugsy, come on in here.
You want me, Ozzy?
I called you, didn't I? Who's the collector in the Swan Lake district, Bugsy?
Wallace Sage. You know that.
You been around lately?
Yesterday.
You notice anything different about him?
Well, he's got some new shirts. Silk.
Anything else?
Nothing special. If there was, I'd notice it.
Yeah, I guess you would. How about Carol at Carter?
Nothing much. Why?
Any new shirts?
No, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Carol's collecting for us at White Lake. The take's awful low this year at White and Swan both.
I get it. Somebody needs to listen, eh?
Yeah. And you're the best teacher I know, Bugsy. So take care of it for me, will you?
Nothing like the country in the summer, I always say.
Nice of you guys to go out of your way to take me up to the lake.
Take nothing of it, Wally. Take nothing of it. Keep your eyes on the road, Smithy.
Don't worry about him, Bugsy. Smitty's the best driver I know. I like to sit next to him just to watch him work. Bugsy likes the back seat. That's where he works.
That's the lake up ahead, Smitty?
Yeah. Pretty in the moonlight, ain't it?
Nice view.
There's a better one up ahead.
I like this one. Talk for a minute, Smitty. Let's enjoy the moonlight.
Sure. Never thought you were romantic, Bugsy.
Oh, I got my moments.
Yeah, you certainly have, Bugsy. Boy, quiet out here. Nearest place is the inn, 5 miles up the road.
That's so. Hear what he said, Smitty?
Yeah, I heard.
Get your end of the rope, Smitty. Pull, Smitty. Pull.
No, I got it, Bugsy. Now hold it.
Yes, sir. Take you, Wally. When you collect for us, you collect honest and turn in every nickel. Every nickel.
Keep going, Bugsy.
Nothing like it, Smithy. Piece of rope over the head from the back seat, crossed ends, you pull on one, I pull the other. The guy just can't make any noise. First pull breaks his windpipe.
Yeah. Smooth.
Let's get rid of him.
Right. You got enough line to tie him with?
No line. Picture wire. Rope will rot in the water. We'll get the stuff out of the trunk.
Okay, sure.
I always figure this is simpler and faster than a cement jacket. Twice around the ankles, and the arms just behind. Very neat.
Here's the slot machine, mate, Bugsy. Plenty heavy.
Now, there's a terrific idea if I say so myself. The jerk dips into the tape, so we hang a base around his neck. That'll teach him. Twist that wire tight, Smitty.
Yeah, I got it. It'll teach him all right, but we'll keep him down.
Plenty of rough. That's why I picked this spot. Here. I'll hit this one to his feet. You got the clippers?
Yeah, my back pocket. Here.
Good. I'll hold it. Come on, take his head, Smitty.
Hey, can't we drag him? He's awful heavy.
And leave the marks on the ground? He wouldn't like that. Ready?
Never thought of that. There's a part of the point.
Just a step or two. The water's kind of deep off the point.
Oh, what a night for a swim. Look at the moon and the water.
Yeah, Wally likes the country.
Hey, next time, let's take the body to the edge first and tie the weights on there, huh?
You got something there, Smitty. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. So swing him. Toss him out as far as you can. When I say 3, Let him go.
Right with you.
1, 2, 3. Red ducket. He'll never come up. Let's go.
Boy, that'll teach him a lesson.
Oh, Jimmy. Isn't it heavenly up here?
You never been to Swan Lake before?
No. Have you?
My second summer. What do you like about it?
Oh, everything. Mountains, the sky, and the lake. It's never cold, these lakes. Not like some I've been in.
Well, that's because it's artificial. Fed by small springs from the mountains that were dammed up years ago.
What are you, a walking encyclopedia?
No, a rowing encyclopedia. Oh, sometimes I wish the summer could go on forever. Betty?
Yes, Jim?
Betty, What?
Jim, are there large fish in this lake?
Well, they stock it with fish from time to time. Trout, mostly. They don't grow very long.
I see.
Why?
I saw fish. It was sort of white and large. Seemed to be floating.
Well, fish don't float unless they're dead. Where is it?
It's over there. Turn around to the right.
Looks more like a white glove to me.
Maybe it is. Funny, gloves floating out here.
Let's get it, Am I headed for it?
The left door. That's it.
Yeah.
Not both. Good. Hold your course, sailor.
Aye, ma'am.
Hold it. You'll pass the thing, whatever it is. Jimmy.
What is it?
It's attached to something.
Let me see. Betty, don't look. For heaven's sake, don't look.
What is it?
It's no glove. It's a human hand tied to another.
Oh.
The body's floating just below the surface of the water.
Hey, Bob. That looks like Bugsy's slipping here in the paper. Body found in Swan Lake, tentatively identified as that of Wally Sage's small-time outfit.
Give me that.
Yes.
On the condition of the body, which was in a remarkable state of preservation, it was judged that the gangster had been dead about a week. Identification was made from the face.
Bugsy, come on in here.
What's wrong, Ozzy?
Wrong. Here, read it.
Oh, it came up after.
What's the matter? You slipping?
Don't see how. Missing me, we barely lugged him with a slot machine base tied to his chest and a rock on his feet.
Read the end of the story.
The body might have remained at the bottom of Swan Lake indefinitely had not the warm waters of the lake accelerated the accumulation of gases within it. Police authorities pointed out that gases retained within the body brought about the buoyancy sufficient to overcome the weight lashed to the body. Oh, all the rotten luck. Looks like Wally had stomach trouble. Gas.
1 week. One stupid week and they find him.
So what, boss? They can't pin it on us.
You're careless, Bugsy. You can't be careless. Not in this business.
What do you mean careless? The jerk had a ton of rock and cast iron hung on him. How could he come up?
I don't know. That's what I read in the papers, but the ship floated, rocks or no rocks.
Sure, it's chemistry and physics, that's what. So now we've got to go to college and study physics. There's no finish to this.
What about Carol at finish? Can you make that scientific?
Yeah. I'll make it scientific. I'll fix him good. With a knife pick. When Smitty and I get through with him, he'll stay down forever.
In just a moment, Crime Does Not Pay will continue with Summertime Take. Now we continue with Crime Does Not Pay, starring Charles Corbin as Bugsy Portnoy in Summertime Taste. The summer moved along. The collection from the slot machines went on, and Specs checked his figures on receipts against the preceding years. Again, there was a mysterious discrepancy which was traced to the collections in the White Lake district. Apparently, the lesson taught Wally Sage had failed to have its proper effect on Caroline Carter. And so it happened that once again, a car sped along a highway with Smitty in the driver's seat, Bugsy in his usual place in the rear, and Caroline Carter in front, next to the driver, next to death.
Like the country, Caroline? I can take it or leave it alone. This is your district here, isn't it? Sure, this is White Lake right here. Any points of interest around here, huh? What do you mean, points of interest? Like views or something? I wouldn't know. I tend to business, strictly. That's so. Well. Ever been in swimming? Too cold for me. So I heard. Springford Lake, ain't it? I suppose. I leave that to the same jerks who play on machines. Suckers. Does anybody ever win? Once in a while. Gotta have a come on. So we let a couple of them hit the jackpot. But mostly they get 3 lemons. Hey, what are you slowing down for? We'll never make the hotel before midnight at this rate. We got plenty of time. Just want to look at the view. Since when are you interested in the beauties of nature, Smitty? Just a few weeks now. Especially in lakes with cold water, nice deep spots. Yeah. Especially in lakes with cold water. What's you guys? You are, Carolette. Yeah, but not so long. Time's up, Carolette. You've got to learn the same lesson like me. Don't ever try to put on one over an Aussie. Oh, Smitty. A bullet. That's your tough stroke. Here. Here's the ice. Where'd I give it to you? In the belly. Something gas or gun out. Right. Come on, Smitty. Give it to him. Fix him up like a soup can. The more holes, the merrier. Okay, Smitty, that's got it. Let's move in. You bet. Where's the boat? Hit it in the clump of bushes yesterday. The rocks and slot machine base are in it. This one ain't never gonna come up. After we're dumping him.
Bugsy, meet Bullets Morgan.
How are you?
Glad to know you. Ozzie tells me you know your business.
Thanks.
Bullets is the new collector up White Lake way.
Yeah.
Ozzie told me how you took care of my predecessor for him.
Nothing to it. 2 months now, and he's still feeding the fish.
Yeah?
Fred's here, Ozzie. You got your radio on?
No, why?
There's a news broadcast in a minute. You better catch it.
Why?
It's all over town. They found Caroline.
What?
That's all I know. The newsboys sent it out. You can get it on the radio. See you later.
Bugsy, turn on the radio, will you?
Nothing on now but news.
I know. Turn it on.
Sure. I never knew you were interested in their national situation, Ozzie.
I'm not.
Business is too good around here.
Shut up now and listen.
And so much for the news picture overseas. Here at home, a sensational development is the discovery of the body of Caroline Carter, found floating in White Lake, upstate. Carter, a mobster thought to have been connected with a gambling racket, was strangled and stabbed at least 15 times, probably with an ice pick. Wired to his body were several weights, and it is apparent that he had...
He couldn't come up. He just couldn't.
But he did.
I don't see how. He was so full of holes and gas just couldn't stay in.
But it did. When did you use the pick on him, Bugsy?
How do you mean?
before or after you killed him?
During.
Oh, you gotta do it after.
Why?
We had a job like this back in Detroit. When you stick 'em before, the blood runs to the holes and stops them up, see?
I get it. I never thought of that.
It looks like you never thought of a lot of things, Bugsy.
But 2 months, Ozzy. It's 2 months.
It's a cold lake. It's like an icebox.
What do you want me to do about it?
There's nothing you can do about it. We just got to ride along and watch our step for a while, that's all. They can't tie it to us.
Well, next time you'll know.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's that. When are you going to show Bullets his territory, Bugsy?
Anytime he's ready.
No time like the present, I always say.
Why not? City's got a car. We can drive up now.
Suits me. Okay with you, Ozzy?
Sure. The quicker the better. Go on, beat it, both of you. Have a good time. But don't play the machines. That's a sucker's operation.
This is nice country, Bugsy.
Yeah, if you like country.
Hey, remember how Wally liked the moon on the lake? And then over comes the rope?
You two really have that operation down to a science.
And how? Bugsy sits back where you are, see? The victim sits where Bugsy is right now, next to me. We stop the car. Bugsy throws the rope over his head. We each take an end. Ba-ba-boom. That's all.
Neat. Quick. Quiet.
Just said it.
Neat. Quick. Quiet. The victim sits where Bugsy is. Where I am right now.
How's Ozzy to work for, Smitty?
Okay, swell. But he don't like 2 things. Guys would steal from him, and guys would make the same mistake twice.
You can't say I blame him.
The same mistake twice. Ozzy doesn't like that. And I'm sitting where the victim sits. Who is this Bullet Morgan anyway? Why didn't Ozzy give the collecting job to Smith? He was in line for it, or to me.
What's the matter, Bugsy? You ain't said nothing for 5 minutes.
Nothing to say, just watching the scenery.
Sure is deserted around here.
Yeah? That's why we do most of our jobs in this neighborhood.
This is the neighborhood. Why did Smith make this choice? Does he bring this Bullet thing to do a special job? That's right. And me. That's why we're out here. Me, I'm next. Next on the hit parade.
What's the matter, Bugsy? You sick? You're shaking like a leaf.
No, nothing.
What's the matter, guy? You seen a ghost?
Hey, when Bugsy gets to say ghost, brother, it'll be more than one.
They're kidding. Like I did with the others. They're trying to keep me from seeing where we're heading.
Hey, Bugsy, you want I should stop for a minute?
No, don't stop.
Hey, what's with you?
You don't get me. Not like with Wally and Carol. I know the trick. You don't get me.
He's gone nuts.
Bugsy, cut it out.
No, I'm getting out. I want to live. You don't get me. You don't get me.
Hey, Bugsy, leave that door alone. Bugsy, you're nuts.
No, I'm getting out. I'm getting away now before you tie a rope to my feet.
Stop all that.
Come on, Smitty. We gotta find him. Brother, Ozzy'll have our next.
Yeah, find him in these woods at night. Where? Which way did he go?
Back this way, into the trees.
No. You don't get me in no woods. Not with Bugsy nuts and packing a piece. Besides which, I ain't no Indian. I hate the country.
Can't let him get me. I want to live. Gotta get the phone. Get a phone. Maybe a house. There's a house. Maybe a phone can't help me. Wake him up. They'll help me. Help me. Wake up. Wake up. Help me. Help. I need help. Please, somebody got to be inside. Help. Help me.
Hold your horses. I'm coming.
Someone's there. Someone's coming. Hurry, please, hurry. They're after me.
All this about?
You've got to let me in. I'm in danger. 2 men. They'll kill me.
Around here, nobody in this neighborhood but us.
No, let the young man in. You can't keep him on the porch all night.
Oh, yes, White. Well, come in.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you a million times.
Joe, look, young man.
I'm looking. City fella.
But his clothes are all torn. His face is scratched.
I jumped from a car. They were going to kill me.
Who was going to kill you?
Smithy and Bullet. You've got to hide me. They'll be after me. They won't let me get away.
Young man, I think you've been drinking.
No, it's the truth. You've got to save me.
Joe, where are you going?
Telephone. Sounds like business for the sheriff to me.
Yes. The sheriff. If I talk, they'll protect me. They'll let me leave. How do they do that?
Here's just the phone. Oh. Hello, Sadie. I want the sheriff. Quick.
You saved me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Now, don't you worry about that. Living way out here, we don't get much chance to help folks when we can.
Sheriff Winters.
Hello, Sheriff. This is Joe Karofsky.
Hi, Joe. Got trouble out your way?
Maybe. Hold on. We've got a visitor. I'll let him talk to you. Here, young man, take the phone.
Yes. Thank you. This is the sheriff?
Yep. Who are you?
This is Bugsy Portnoy. You know the name.
Never heard of it.
You heard about me. Why?
Yes. So what?
I worked for him. He sent me out to get it like Wally Page and Carol Carter got it tonight. I know how they got it. And I was going to get it too, only I jumped before.
How do you know how they got it?
I did it both times, but I want to live. I got to live. You can save me, but you got to help me. I'll tell you everything. Please, come for me. They're looking for me now. Hurry. I live in jail. Outside, I'm dead. Come for me. I don't want the rope and the water and the gas inside. I'm afraid. Hurry, please. I want
to Crime does not pay. Charles Corbin, who was starred as Bugsy Portnoy in Crime Does Not Pay, will be back with you in just a moment. Now, here in person is Charles Corbin.
Believe me, Bugsy Portnoy was an interesting character to portray because his swaggering, his viciousness, and his eventual and inevitable breakdown are typical of the small-time gangster with his usual delusions of grandeur. However, it is just as interesting to notice the contempt in which the other characters held the plain people, whose coins in the slot machines made up the summertime take. These are people like you and me. People who lend their support to criminals because we don't stop to think about what we are doing. Because we are misled so many times by the simple words, innocent amusement. You see, in the end, it is up to us to stop this kind of criminal activity by the simple act of refusing to lend it our support under any and all circumstances. Yes, in the end, it is the plain people, the good citizens, who can prove that crime does not pay.
Thank you, Charles Corbin. Crime Does Not Pay is written by Ira Marion and directed by Mark B. Loeb, with music composed and conducted by John Gart. Technical advisor is Burton B. Turtis. The events, characters, and names used in the story you've just heard are fictitious. Any similarity is purely coincidental. Crime does not pay.
I don't like it, I tell you. I don't like it. Me neither. This ain't no hideout worth the dough.
Those whistles, they give me the creep.
All right, so it's not the Waldorf, but the food's good.
I'm sick of the lot of you. If something goes wrong, you whine like sick puppies.
Well, it was your idea in the first place.
Get out of this, you. Excess baggage.
Now, Mary, the kids have a right to beef.
Well, maybe, but this is getting to be a habit. We came down here for a purpose, remember? We're staying out of sight as far as the cops are concerned, and you're mighty Vic Reynolds. If I told you once, I've told you 50 times, play this right and we'll have Vic out of business. He'll be out and we'll be in. But you don't take over by whining. You use your brains and lead. Keep that in mind, a lot of you.
In the interest of good citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you will hear Female of the Species, starring Mildred Natwick. Crime Does Not Pay, starring Mildred Natwick as Mary Curtis in Female of the Species. There is no honor among thieves. No one is trusted and no one trusts. When one member of a group steps out of line, the word is passed. Orders are issued from above. The orders are carried out. That was the way it worked for Jeff Curtis. His pal and erstwhile partner, Joe Tasty Martin, received the orders. A few hours later, Tasty and his boys, Rod Coy and Angel Davis, dropped in on Jeff for a somewhat less than social call.
Hiya, Jeff. Tasty and the boys. Come in. Come in, by all means.
Thanks, Jeff. Long time no see.
Yeah, that's right. You said it, Jeff. Well, come into the living room. Have a drink. Have a couple of drinks.
Of what, Jeff? The stuff you hijacked out on Route 40 last week?
What are you talking about?
You've been running a small-sized snowstorm in this district, too.
I never touched this stuff.
No, but your boy's been selling it. Deprive a Cokie of his snow, Jeff, and he'll tell anything to get some. You know that.
Well, you don't believe any of this, Tasty, do you?
That's what I believe, Jeff. This is a contract job.
Contract? Vic Reynolds?
Right.
We're pals, Tasty. We came up together. I got a wife, Tasty. You never met her, but she's a wonderful woman. I could disappear, Tasty.
All finished, Jeff? All right, Rod, Angel.
No, you don't have to...
Okay, boys, the back way. We'll give him a cement jacket tonight. And then the river.
Angel, where's your finest caviar?
Place I know on 3rd Avenue.
Good, huh?
You can take all the red caviar in the world and give it back to the fishes. Me, I'll take the black stuff by the boatload. Tasty, real tasty.
This fellow's got some hickory smoked turkey coming in. Told me today.
Good. By the lot. Hey, look, maybe if we can get away during the season, we could go out and shoot us some pheasant. I got a recipe for pheasant and wild rice.
What do we use, a chopper?
Yeah, that's not sporting. For pheasants, you use a shotgun. Okay, I get it. Yeah, Rod?
Ain't outside.
For Angel?
No, you.
Me? A looker?
Not bad. No showgirl, but not bad.
I feel good today. Send her in.
I thought maybe you'd want to know her name first.
Oh, formal.
It's, Mary Curtis. Mrs. Mary Curtis.
Jeff?
That's right.
You don't want to see her, Tasty. She might have a knife on her or something.
Want me to have Sweetheart give her a going over?
No. Send her in. And take Angel out with you.
Look, Tasty, don't take no chance.
Come on, Angel. You know how he is when he gets an idea.
I'll go, but I don't like it. Some people take awful chances.
All right, Mr. Curtis.
Thank you very much.
All right, Rod.
We'll be out here, Tasty.
Well, how do you do, Mrs. Curtis? Sit down, would you?
Thank you.
If I'd known where to reach you. Jeff was one of my best friends.
I know. That's why I'm here.
Oh. Some coffee? Special blend made just for me with a touch of Turkish in it for richness.
No, not just now, thank you.
What can I do for you, Mrs. Curtis?
Oh, I'm not sure. I wanted to see you.
Sentimental reason?
Oh, more on the practical side.
That's all.
Yeah. Happens I'm without funds, at least funds sufficient to keep me in the style to which I've been accustomed for any length of time.
I thought Jeff carried insurance.
The company exercised an escape clause. There's no proof of death, no body, no certificate. I'll have to wait 7 years. That's a long time to start in.
Well, no reason why you should starve.
I know. That's why I'm here.
Do you think I had anything to do with Jeff's
death? I don't know. Frankly, I don't care.
I don't understand that, Mrs. Curtis.
Call me Mary, Tasty. It's much shorter.
Be glad to. I'd like to know...
What I want?
Yeah.
It's the satisfaction of getting back at the party you and I both know was responsible for Jeff's finish.
Why come to me, Mary?
Jeff told me a lot about you. I saw your picture. I liked what I heard. I liked what I saw. You and Jeff together might have done big things. Jeff's gone. Well, that leaves...
You and me.
Yeah.
Together?
Well, do I pass inspection?
You do.
I think I'll take that coffee now, Tasty, with a touch of Turkish in it.
I sent for you, Tasty, for a couple of reasons.
You have a phone. Why send the hood?
Never mind that. The name's Trigger. That'll do, Trigger. Okay. Yeah, okay. I sent Trigger for you because I wanted you fast, that's all.
It don't look right, Vic. You sent Trigger after Muggs.
Maybe I had a reason, Tasty. I don't like people get too big for their britches.
Look, any time I ever let you down, just let me know.
I'm liable to do just that, Tasty.
Then we understand each other.
I think we do. Yes, I think we do. Look, Tasty, I hear you've taken up with a dame.
What if I have?
I don't mind dames, you understand, but you sure pick your women close to home.
Meaning exactly what?
That I admire your taste in food.
Look, food and women are my business, Vic.
Not when you pick out a dame whose man you took care of for me.
Don't you worry about that. First place, Mary hasn't the least idea. Second, we understand each other.
It'll be your funeral.
I'll go to it.
Have it your own way. Second, I've got a job for you. The Porter crowd. A little too free and easy in the garment district.
I heard.
I'll stand for a little cutting in. I like to see the boys ambitious. But too much is too much. It's time for a spanking.
Which one?
As many as you can get. Be an object lesson to the others. To a few of the outfits in a couple other cities.
When?
As soon as possible.
Finger man?
Trigger here.
Okay, I'll contact you, Trigger. 36 hours.
I'll be around.
Usual rate?
And a bonus for everyone over 5.
Good. There'll be a new fur coat for Mary. Be seeing you.
You bet, Tasty.
Why'd you take his guff, boss?
He amuses me.
He didn't used to be like that. What's eating him?
The dames, Trigger, the dames. They're never satisfied with the man they got. They always have to make him bigger than he really is.
Sure this is the building, Tasty?
You saw Trigger like I did.
Yeah, I saw him. I hope we get away with this one.
Too many people around to suit me.
That's why it's so pretty. By the time the dummies pick themselves up from the sidewalk, we'll be far away. You in gear, Angel?
I'm getting a callus from holding down a clutch pedal.
Watch it right. Here they come. That's Porter in the middle.
They look like they had a real successful meeting with whomever they were meeting with. Listen to him, whomever, he says.
All right, Rod. Here's where they get it.
Hey, look at him hit the button. Like a wall.
Get going, Angel. Get going.
Yes?
Is he there?
Just a moment. For you, Tasty.
Thanks, Mary. Hello, Tasty speaking.
You know who this is. Leave out the names. Wires may be tapped.
He done?
Definitely. You slipped this time.
I earned my bonus.
You caught several non-competents, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. Lay low. Watch your step. It's an order. I'll see you.
That Vic?
Yeah.
What's on his so-called mind?
Pedestrians.
They should have waited for the light to change. The heat's on, Tasty, and I mean on.
Stop over, Tasty. Leave alone. You crushed my heart. I had a tail, but I lost him by changing from taxi to trolley to taxi like Rod told me.
What do they want me for?
Everything. Narcotics, killing, shakedowns.
Narcotics. The Fed's in on this?
Oh, it's awful. It's just awful.
And Vic's down on us, too. He phoned. Oh, great. Just great.
Well, we got to hide out for a while, that's all.
Yeah, but where? If the town's so hot.
Then that's the place to stay. Look, Tasty, I know where we can get a place. Quiet neighborhood, nice neighbors.
That's all I need, nice neighbors.
Oh, I just love my neighbors.
Well, shut up and listen. You three don't need to stay with us. Tasty will wear dark glasses and limp and use a cane, grow a mustache. He'll be my invalid husband, get it? Our friends will come to visit us. We'll be more respectable than the best people.
Hey, that's smart thinking, Mary.
Foolproof. That's okay with me.
What's funny, Mary?
Thought of something. If the people in that neighborhood are like they used to be, you won't be getting caviar for gifts, Tasty. It'll be calf's foot jelly, homemade.
In just a moment, Crime Does Not Pay will continue with Female of the Species. We continue with Crime Does Not Pay, starring Mildred Natwick as Mary Curtis, with Ken Lynch as Tasty in Female of the Species. Tasty and Mary found just the sort of place for a hideout that Mary had in mind. The neighborhood was indeterminate to the point of monotony. All the apartment houses the same, all the stores the same, all the people the same. Nice, clean, middle-class people living their nice, clean, middle-class lives. Of course, Tasty and Mary were different. Tasty was the invalid, his cane and dark glasses very much in evidence. Mary played the part of the solicitous wife to perfection, even to the point of making friends with the pleasant, gossipy neighbors. And then the whole gang came to a party.
Some party, I'll say.
Having a good time?
Oh, the best. Hey, how'd you like that smoked turkey?
Oh, wonderful. What little tasty let me have.
Oh, Mary, you're wonderful. What a shindig.
Our neighbors should see us now.
Somebody putting this drink.
Sweet darling. We're respectable folks in this neighborhood. We're quiet.
Okay, I'm quiet. Yippee.
Cut it out, sweetheart. We got Tasty to think of.
I'm thinking of Tasty. I'm always thinking of him.
Well, that's nice to hear. How are you, beautiful?
Beautiful. Hey, all the boys...
It's no use, kid. Nothing is beautiful to Tasty except pheasant under glass dipped in black caviar. How's the world look to you, Tasty?
Oh, not the dark glasses. Perfect.
How you like his mustache, boy?
Well, it does something for him, but what? Well, I couldn't exactly say.
Hey, what time is it?
It's just 10 o'clock.
Turn the radio on, somebody. Riley's on the radio, and my spies tell me he's talking about me tonight.
It's on, Tasty.
Riley's a commentator talking about about Casey?
Casey's famous, honey. Did you know?
Casey's a big man. Don't you forget it.
Right, I want to hear this.
And what are the police doing about all this? The Reed Street Massacre is only part of it. This man, Joe Tasty Martin, is involved in more rackets than you or I would care to shake a stick at. Dope peddling, the shakedowns, organized murder. But can he be found? I ask you, can he be found? No. The police of 3 continents are looking for him.
What? Holy smoke.
He's been reported in Mexico, in Paris, in Rome, in Buenos Aires. More gasoline has been expended on wild chases after him than would be used in a 4-engine bomber on a coast-to-coast flight. And still Tasty Martin is at large. Something's wrong, I say.
Well, what do you know? I'm a world traveler. Ask Riley. He knows. Glad you could drop in, Vic. Trigger. I think you know Rod and Angel. This is Mrs. Curtis.
How do you do, Mrs.
Will you have a drink, gentlemen?
No, thank you. This is business. You're going in, Tasty.
I'm what?
I said you're going in. Giving yourself up.
This is ridiculous.
You'll fry. Let's throw the book at him. You can surrender the feds on the narcotics charge. You'll go to Leavenworth. You won't be in too long with good behavior.
You ask a lot, Vic.
We're losing money. There's so much heat on all over the world, half our organization doesn't dare operate.
And the other half, Mr. Reynolds?
You ought to know, Mrs. Curtis, that when I give an order, it's carried out without question.
Yeah, I know plenty.
Mary, please. I gotta have time to think this over, Vic.
All right, 24 hours. Go through the motions, Tasty, if you want to, but you're going in and you know it. Come on, Trigger.
How much, you, boss?
It's been a pleasure meeting you at last, Mrs. Curtis.
Gall of all the lousy, colossal gall.
Mary.
Go in, Tasty. You're costing us too much money. You have 24 hours to think it over.
Yeah, or else you ought to know, Mrs. Curtis.
Cut it out, boys. Mary, take it easy. I'll think of something.
Who does he think he is? He's cost me one man. He's not costing me another.
He's the boss, Mary, the big boss.
I know whom nobody disobeys.
They better not. They never get another chance, like Jeff.
Forget that. Jeff's dead. Tasty's alive. I want him that way, alive, and with me.
I want that, too. Frankly, Mary, I don't see...
Maybe I do.
How?
Another hideout. From both sides this time.
Hey, that might be done.
Where will it get us?
Maybe farther than you think. The man who says no to Vic Reynolds and gets away with it, maybe he's the next boss.
I've got to hand it to you, Mary. A barge on the waterfront.
Not gaudy, but neat.
And safe.
It's so damp. It's ruining my hair and my clothes.
You can fix that. There's no fixing lead poisoning, if you know what I mean.
Lay off the kid, Mary. This hole is the worst yet. I don't like it, I tell you. I don't like it. Me neither.
So brittle. Hey, give me the cream.
All right, so it's not the Waldorf, but the food's good.
I'm sick of the lot of you. Something goes wrong, you're flying like sick puppies.
Now, Mary, the kids have a right to beef.
But this is getting to be a habit. We came down here for a purpose. If I told you once, I told you 50 times. Play this right, and we'll put Vic out of business. He'll be out, and we'll be in. But you don't take over by whining. You use your brains and lead. Keep that in mind.
Evening, everybody.
What? What's on your mind, Trigger?
You got 3 hours, Tasty. Go in, or we'll take you in. Complete with coffin. Signed, Vic Reynolds.
How did you find us?
We get ways. Maybe we're not so smart like you, Mrs. Curtis, but we got ways.
Somebody talk.
Maybe. Who knows, Mrs. Curtis? Who knows?
Somebody talked.
Not me, not me.
Mary's right. Somebody.
Nobody talked.
Nobody would double-cross you, Tasty.
Shut up, Rod. You know the answer as well as I do. You got your answer, Tasty.
A woman's got a right to save her man.
You, a woman, you stupid little two-piece bit of flesh.
Rod, he's got a gun.
Cover him, Tasty. Watch Rod.
Don't do it, Mary. Don't do it.
Hands in front of you, Rod. Stay clear, Angel.
Don't worry about me, Tasty.
Where do you want it, sweetheart? Your pretty face, you skinny little belly.
No, I'll make it up to you. I'll give you everything a gun.
Look out for Rod, Casey.
Well, boys, looks like now we're through. Tasty, you awake?
Yeah.
Is Angel all right?
Angel's okay.
I'm going to look.
Who's that?
Me, Mary. Any sign of anyone?
Not a thing but those whistles. It's quiet. Too quiet.
I don't like it. The 3 hours were up at midnight. I don't like it at all.
This is the place, Davy.
Hey, what a joint, Trigger. Oh, what a joint.
Yeah, remember now. They'll have somebody watching. I'll get the door open. You stay just out of sight to one side. But cover me going in. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go. You all set?
Oh, stop worrying. I'm with you.
Ain't he sweet? Sleeping like a little angel. I ain't wasting no lead on him. A shiv will do it.
Casey, they're here. Angel was sleeping.
You was sleeping is right, lady. Look out, she's got a gun.
And I can use it, too.
You're the police?
We got the call. You phone in?
Yes, sir.
At the barge?
Yes, sir.
All right, come along.
I'd rather not, sir.
You're safe. They're all dead.
I looked once. The fellow with the knife in his throat. I'd rather not again, sir. I heard the guns. I looked and I called you.
Okay, stay here. Let's have a look, Pete.
All right.
What a mess. Not pretty, but nice. You know them?
This one's Trigger Jackson, Vic Reynolds' torpedo.
Yep. The one with the shiv in his neck is the Angel. That's Jeff Curtis's widow. This is Davy Hunter. Over by the door.
Tasty Martin. He was in town all the time.
Sure looks like it. Well, nothing to do here but send for the meat wagon.
Something funny?
Yeah, I was thinking. You suppose Tasty enjoyed his lead cocktail as much as he liked black caviar?
Crime does not pay. Mildred Natwick, who was starred as Mary Curtis in Female of the Species, will be back with you in just a moment. Now, here in person is Mildred Natwick.
Perhaps I should take umbrage when the old saying, the female of the species is more deadly than the male, is applied so perfectly to a character like Mary Curtis. But if this role serves the purpose for which it was intended, then no woman need be angry over the title, because the purpose is a simple one, to help decent citizens everywhere understand that they can protect their homes and their pockets by refusing to aid and abet organized crime in any way. Men like Vic Reynolds and Tasty Martin and women like Mary Curtis are helped to power every time people like you and I put a dime in a slot machine, fail to take an interest in the control of narcotics, shrug off corruption in high places. We, you and I, can take the profit out of violence by taking a real and active interest in the enforcement of the law and the administration of justice. Only you and I can prove the truth in the statement that crime does not pay.
Thank you, Mildred Natwick. Crime Does Not Pay is written by Ira Marion and directed by Mark D. Loeb, with music composed and conducted by John Gart. Technical advisor is Burton B. Turtis. The events, characters, and names used in the story you've just heard are fictitious. Any similarity is purely coincidental.
Yeah, I'll take Lobster Diavolo every time. Nothing like it. Boy, that red sauce.
Sure it ain't the spaghetti, Phil, on account of it looks like rope?
Yeah, could be. Why you use a rope all the time, Phil? A gun or even an ice pick would be quicker. Like today, Puggy almost got away.
Yeah, maybe Dookie's got something, Phil. Look how that shirt fit my hand.
That's because you're slipping, Tiny. You didn't used to have to stick your hand in their mouths.
Well, that still don't answer Dookie's question.
Yeah, Phil. Why a rope all the time? It's simple, like ABC. We all got records, ain't we? And you carry a loaded piece when you got a record, it's another felony, ain't it? Carrying concealed weapons, see? Well, I've been wise to the fat feet since I've been a kid. And nobody can prove in no court that you had a weapon on you when all you're carrying is a piece of rope.
In the interest of good citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you will hear A Piece of Rope, starring Cameron Mitchell as Dukey DeFore. Now, Crime Does Not Pay, starring Cameron Mitchell as Dukey DeFore in A Piece of Rope. There's a school of thought among the men whose job it is to fight organized crime that the old method of searching for clues and obtaining convictions on such evidence is not nearly as effective as attacking from within the organization itself by the use of informers. A typical case is that which involved Dukey DeFore and the gang which made its headquarters in a certain city at the corner of Warrenburg and Paoli Avenues. This organization serviced other groups. They accepted commissions to do certain jobs, as they did on the day Jack Paris told them,
"Like I said, this Puggy Jackson is getting too smart for his own good." Like, for instance, what? You ask too many questions sometimes, Pittsburgh. Why don't you behave nice and quiet, like Dukey here? Oh, Dukey, the kid's got a lot to learn yet. He'll learn working with you. Only don't teach him to ask too many questions. Sorry, Jack, I was only asking on account of if we know what he's pulling, we can find him easier. You'll find him? That's what I'm paying you for. Sure, we'll get him okay. They call him Puggy on account of his nose. Some two-bit punk flattened it for him. Now I want him flattened. Complete. Yeah, we'll take care of him. Sure, we'll take care of him. And no body, see? The bulls know he's been trying to cut me out. I don't want nothing to point to me. When we get through, there won't even be a grease spot. And it's a deal? Yeah, sure is. Sure is, Mr. Paris. Sure is. Okay, you got the contract. Just be sure you carry it out. Understand? Yeah, Dookie.
Telephone, back in the store.
Okay, I'm coming. Who is it?
Wouldn't say. He just asked for Pittsburgh Phil. Know the voice? Sounds a little like Mr. Paris.
He got ants in his pants again.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, if we can't find the jerk, we can't take care of him.
You know Paris. He thinks he's a big executive.
Yeah, I know. Pittsburgh Phil here.
What's wrong with you guys? Do I have to take my business someplace else?
Well, take it easy. We'll get him.
I've been waiting 3 weeks. He hijacked me again last night.
We can't do nothing until we find him.
Then find him. I'll give you 3 days.
What's he want? Blood out of a stone?
Yeah, I thought he was sore.
That don't get him nothing. He give us 3 days.
We gotta find that Puggy.
We'll find him. Tiny's making a contact today.
Tiny, that fat overstuffed...
When you get as smart as Tiny or as strong, you can talk.
Okay, Phil. I didn't mean nothing.
Don't bother me now. I gotta think. Go
Okay.
snatch a car or something. We'll need one for this job anyhow.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, sure. So what?
I wonder if you could give me some information.
You hear that, Dookie? He comes to the corner of Warrenburg and Paoli for information.
Yeah. That is, I was told I could find Tiny Schultz around here.
Why do you want Tiny?
I owe him some money.
So Tiny's still shylocking. What do you know? Well, I'm sure I don't know where Tiny is, but if you let me have what you owe him, I'll see that he gets it.
No, I'm very sorry. I got to see him personal.
And who shall I say came calling?
Tell him Puggy Jackson.
Puggy Jackson. Now that I come to think of it, I think I know where he might be.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. Tell you what, Dookie.
Yeah, right here.
Take this gentleman around to Tiny's usual resorts, and if you don't find him, bring the gentleman to my place in 3/4 of an hour. I'm expecting Tiny there then.
Gotcha. I don't like to put you to so much trouble.
Oh, any pal of Tiny's is a pal of mine. It's no trouble at all. In fact, pal, it'll be a pleasure to know you better.
Josie, the rest of us girls, well, I think you ought to know how lucky we think you are.
Lucky? Me?
Your own house, a fur coat, and those Phil's about the sharpest husband we ever saw.
Oh, I don't know, Ellen. He's like most husbands, I guess. Always dropping things that you got to pick up after him. But I will admit, Phil's anything but stingy.
What business is Phil in, darling?
Contracting, dear.
You mean like road building?
Oh, goodness, no. No, I'm sure that's one business Phil never wants to get mixed up with.
Well, what then, darling? To be perfectly frank, Josie, the girls were wondering, and I said I'd ask you. Seeing as how I know you best, that is.
Well, I don't know if I can describe it exactly, but he takes orders and does things for people, kind of a service company.
But what kind of a company?
Look, why don't you ask him yourself, honey? That's his key in the door.
Hiya, girls.
Hiya, darling.
You know Tiny, Josie, Ellen, this is Tiny Schultz.
Hiya, Josie. Hello, Ellen.
Of all people to call Tiny, for goodness sake.
Sure. Anybody over 250, they call Tiny. The skinny guys, they call Fatso.
Yeah, you're really over 250, Tiny.
300 if it's a pound.
Nothing small about this character. Look, Josie, some of the boys are coming over in a few minutes.
Okay, Mr. Man. What is it tonight? Poker or talk?
Talk, mostly.
Well, don't make a mess.
How can talk make a mess?
Oh, you don't know Phil's gang in their gab fest. Get your hat, dear.
I didn't wear any.
We'll go to a movie, Phil.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Here's a fin. Treat the girls.
Oh, thanks, dear. Come on, Ellen.
Well, Goodbye, all.
Goodbye. So long.
Remember what I said, dear. No mess now.
What a dame. What a dame. Well, let's get going, Tiny. Dookie will be here with the jug in 10 minutes.
The usual?
Yeah, straight chair next to the door, big chair facing it.
Yeah.
That way. When the door opens, he'll see only you, and I can get him from behind.
How's this?
Okay, sit down and read that newspaper.
How am I doing?
Swell.
What are you using?
Here it is, Tiny, the usual. 4 feet of brand new wash line. Now, all we got to do is wait.
This the place?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is it, Mr. Jackson.
Not bad. Very nice, in fact. It's kind of quiet.
Oh, they'll be there. Phil said so. You sort of like this fella, don't you? He's the best. The best. Let me ring the bell for you. Come on in, George Holton. We're coming. Go ahead, Mr. Jackson. After you. Oh, thanks, kid. Tiny.
Come in, Puggy. Been waiting for you. Got him good. All right.
Give me a hand. Get on him, Tiny.
I'm trying. You're stronger than I thought, this chicken.
Don't lend a hand. Don't make me, Phil. Don't make me. I'm scared. Don't. Couch. Get him on the couch.
Yeah. All right. Twist it. Twist the rope.
I'm trying. Stuff his mouth. Stuff it. He's making too much noise.
Yeah. He's got a mouthful of fist. Twist it, Phil.
Sit on him. Hold him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does it. Brother, this character was strong. Hey, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Look what the dog did to my hand. That fella could get my jaw from a bite like that. You got any mercurochrome, Phil?
Iodine's better.
No, it stings too much.
Well, go look in the medicine chest. Josie's got all kinds of junk in there.
I hate iodine. Hope she's got mercurochrome.
Ain't got my wind back yet. Maybe I'm slipping. Nah, you ain't slipping, Phil. You done fine. Dookie, get some of that newspaper, quick. You gonna read the paper? Give me it, will you?
Hey, you got mercurochrome. What are you doing, laying them out in state?
You heard Josie when she left. No mess on the rug, she said. That's all I need now. Trouble with my wife. You ain't gonna leave him here like this, are you, Phil? You got the car? No, I didn't have no time. I was taking him around the back.
You can use mine. Mine for the night, anyway.
Okay, roll him up. The rest of the rope is under the couch.
Yeah. Here's the keys, Dookie. Go out and start the engine.
Thanks. I'll have the car ready by the time you come out. Okay, usual way, Tiny. Ease up, head down. Put him in a ball. He'll burn better that way. There, how's that, Phil? Good. Stay at the wheel. Come on, Tiny.
You got the gasoline?
Yeah, right here.
Boy, it's quiet out here.
And Dookie and me, we was riding around. We spotted these empty lots. Got them?
By the rope, like a satchel. Funny how a guy who weighs so little could be so strong.
Yeah, this good enough. Now the gas.
That ought to bring up.
Okay, got a match?
Yeah. Well, here goes.
Come on, let's get out of here. All set, Phil? Yeah, get going. Hey, don't he make a pretty bonfire?
In just a moment, Crime Does Not Pay will continue with A Piece of Rope. Now, we continue with Crime Does Not Pay, starring Cameron Mitchell as Dookie DeFore in A Piece of Rope. The vacant lot where Pittsburgh Phil and Tiny left the flaming body of Puggy Jackson was covered with weeds and sumac and littered with tin cans. Half a block away was a row of small houses. From one of those houses came a boy of 16 or so to watch the crackling bonfire. From the back door of another house came Emma Adams, in her hand a pan of water for her dog. Emma saw the flames and the boy standing there. Angrily, pan of water and all, she descended on the boy.
How dare you start a bonfire here? I ought to call the police.
Honest, Miss Adams, I didn't start it, honest.
Just like all boys your age, do things before you think. When those weeds catch, they'll set fire to the sumac bushes. Everything's dry as a bone. The whole neighborhood could burn down for all you care.
But I didn't do it. I was just watching
That's what you all say. I'm going to put it out.
Okay, put it out. See if I care.
All right. Stay
There. Hey, there's something in that fire. It ain't wood. Miss Adams, hey, cut it out, Miss Adams. Somebody will think I hit you. Hey, stop.
What's going on here? What are you up to, young fella?
It's not me. It's not me. There in the fire.
Officer, a dead man is in the fire. In the fire.
Stop that yelling now, lady. You're safe, I tell you. Young fella, get to a phone quick now. Call the precinct. Tell them Officer Martin told you. Give him the address. Run now, run. There ought to be a radio car close by. Weiner, stick with the medical examiner. Let me know when he's through.
Check, Lieutenant.
Now then, Martin, like I said, Lieutenant, I heard the lady screaming just as I finished talking to the desk sergeant from the call box up the block, so I beat it over here, and you know the rest, sir. I wish I did. This the lady, Martin? Yes, Mrs. Adams. This is Lieutenant McKenzie, 51st Precinct.
Oh, yes, sir.
You live around here, Mrs. Adams?
Yes, sir. That house, just the edge of the lot.
And as I understand it, you saw the flames and came over here.
Yes. I was so angry. I saw that boy standing here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he started it, and it's so dangerous in dry weather. I had some water for Skippy. That's my dog. I threw it on the fire. Oh.
And that's all you know?
Yes, sir.
You here see any automobiles just before you saw the fire?
No, sir. I couldn't have. I was in the kitchen with the water running and all.
You, son, you see a car of any kind?
I think I heard a car. I didn't see it. Do you know who he is?
No, not yet, son, but we will. Yes, Weiner.
The ME says he was killed and brought here. Strangled. Rope was deep in his neck. Fire didn't reach it.
Oh, can I... That is, may I...
Yes, Miss Adams, you can go. We'll call you if we need you.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you.
Any chance to identify Weiner?
Plenty. His face is okay, and they had his hands inside his legs, so we ought to get fingerprints.
Well, what do you know? A break. All right, tell the boys in the meat wagon they can have him, and we'll see him at the morgue in half an hour.
We got the girl outside, Lieutenant. I showed her the ring we got from him, and she came quick enough.
What's her name?
Jean Jackson, her brother. He's Puggy.
It's Puggy. Fingerprints checked downtown. We better have complete identification anyhow. The DA likes it that way. Bring her in.
Check, Lieutenant. All right, Miss Jackson, this way.
Yes, Lieutenant.
This is Lieutenant McKenzie.
Sorry to bring you down here this late at night, Miss Jackson, but if this is your brother...
It's his ring. Father gave it to him, had it made. I begged him, but he wouldn't listen.
They never do until it's too late. This way, please.
Do I have to see him?
Someone from the family must make an identification if you prefer your father.
My father's dead. Mother just couldn't. I hope she never needs to know.
If you'll do what's necessary, I think that'll be enough.
What's necessary?
Identify, then swear to it on the witness stand when we get the gang that did it. Fourth and the left, Weiner.
Check.
But if I go on the stand, the newspapers...
Maybe you won't have to do it. If you do, maybe we can get the papers to forget your share. This is it, Miss Jackson.
I can't. I can't.
Lift the sheet, Weiner.
Check.
You'll have to look, Miss Jackson. You'll have to.
Yes. It's Puggy. It's Puggy.
All right, Weiner, close it up. Then give me a hand with the girl. Why do they always faint? Does it do any good? So what have we got, Weiner? What have we got?
We got a body. Period.
We haven't got that anymore, literally speaking. It was released for burial yesterday.
Then we got a funeral to go to. Watch.
What for? I know who'll be there.
And you know more than I do.
The mother, the sister, a few relations, Pittsburgh Phil Stone, Tiny Schultz, Dookie DeFore.
How do you figure that?
Their handwriting's all over the job. The method. The attempt to dispose of the body, the rope especially. Those boys know you can't prove a rope is in violation of the concealed weapons law. They never carry guns.
Smart.
Very. But if we start from the idea that they did it...
But why? Puggy never worked in that district.
They were hired, as usual.
Go on.
They have a weak sister in their outfit.
Weak or not, I'd hate to turn my back on any one of them in an alley.
Except Dookie.
The kid?
Right. I've got an idea, Wiener. Dookie doesn't know us. He's never seen either of us. Come along, Wiener. We're going for a little ride out to the corner of Warrenburg and Paoli Street. Okay, Wiener, pull over and park. Leave the engine running.
Check, Lieutenant. Watch yourself, Lieutenant.
Don't worry, I'm a big boy now. Don't move, Dookie.
But...
Feel it in your back, Dookie. You're through, kid. You're through.
Look, I didn't do nothing. Honest, I didn't.
Don't look behind you. You do, and you'll never see anything again.
Now, please,
Shut
honest.
up. Do like I tell you. See that black car across the street?
Yeah.
Okay. Start walking nice and easy, just as if you were going for a ride. How we doing?
On schedule, sir.
Don't rush. We don't want no trouble with cops.
What? No trouble?
You heard me, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Look.
What? Why don't you say something? I never seen you before.
Puggy Jackson never saw you either.
Who's Puggy Jackson? Look, where are we going? Where you guys taking me?
What do you care? You're not coming back.
Look, I didn't do nothing. All I did was take orders. You can't blame me if something went wrong.
We got a job to do, that's all. You understand that, Dookie?
Yeah, sure. Look, I got some dough. I got it stashed. You can have it if you let me go. All of it. Nobody will ever know. I'll disappear. Change my name. You can tell your boss you took care of me. I never did nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Just, I was the driver is all. But I never touched anybody. Not even Puggy.
You hear that, Joe? He says he never touched Puggy.
He says. But I didn't. So you are some of Puggy's boys. But I never touched him. I just drive the car after. Just after I drove the car. Look, I'll give you the dough. Like I said. If you let me live. See? I want to live, you see? And I'll do more. I'll think of the others for you. I'll show you. Pittsburgh Phil and Tommy Phil. They did it. I watched them. They did it. I tell you. I never laid a hand on them. Honest. You gotta believe me. Say something, will you? Don't just sit there like a statue or something with a gun in your pocket. Say something. I'll play ball. I'll figure it for you. I know lots. More than anybody thinks. Say something. Please, you gotta let me go. You gotta.
Should I tell him, Joe?
Yeah, tell him. Put him out of business.
Okay, might as well.
No, don't shoot. Let that gun alone. Just take it out, please.
No gun, Dookie. Just my hand in my pocket. Cops never carry guns in their pockets. They might catch it in the lining.
You? Cops?
Yes. Want to see our badges, Dookie?
Cops. I spilled my guts to cops.
You want to live, don't you, Dookie?
What do you mean?
You want to fry, Dookie?
Fry? No, I'll talk. I'll talk plenty. I want to live. Tell me I can live if I sing. Please tell me.
On the radio, Wiener. Tell him to pick up Pittsburgh Phil and Tiny Schultz and turn back. We'll take this punk in with us.
Check, Lieutenant.
Here we go, Dookie. After you sing, home to Mama.
No, you can't do that. I'll talk, but you got to give me protection. I can't go home. I wouldn't live a day, not if I talk. One way or the other, I'm done. You got to protect me. I'll tell. Everything I know, I'll tell you. But you got to help me. You got to give me protection. I want to live. You got to help me. If I help you, you got to help me. You got it.
One Cameron Mitchell, who was starred as Dukey DeFore in A Piece of Rope. We'll be back with you in just a moment. Now, here in person is Cameron Mitchell.
Well, I think it's obvious to everyone that Dukey DeFore became a criminal not so much of his own free will as because of the conditions into which he was born and the friends he made who came into existence in the same poverty-stricken slum areas where Dukey himself first saw the light of day. It follows, then, at least to my way of thinking, that a certain responsibility rests upon all of us more fortunate citizens. Our own complacence, even the shameful little thrills we get when we read of murders and other sadistic crimes in our daily papers, tend to encourage, rather than uproot, the organized crime which has such a tight grip on so many phases of our national life. And in the last analysis, it falls on us, even more than on our police, to prove to one and all that crime does not pay.
Thank you, Cameron Mitchell. Crime Does Not Pay is written by Ira Marion and directed by Mark C. Loeb, with music composed and conducted by John Gart. Technical advisor is Burton B. Turtis. The events, characters, and names used in the story you've just heard are fictitious. Any similarity is purely coincidental.